A coqueenery as a fetish is also in the fucking thing.
I just want you to know I went live as you said that.
Yeah.
Good.
I can't believe you went live.
I hope they all have to take that as is.
Yeah.
We are reading Wikipedia, boys, and I will not be silenced.
It is.
Cuck and needle clinking.
It is the cuckold vaults.
The cuckold vaults, yes.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. We're gonna fuck your wife. That's all the monsters in the vault.
Yeah.
Get out, Lyle. I'm gonna fuck your sister.
No.
No. Well,
that's a different thing.
Your
that's
adult
not the Abomination vault.
Your adult sister who consents.
Yeah. Yes.
So shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. Yeah, Barry.
Pathfinder time.
Sorry, I'm making cuck jokes now.
We are the ones who were talking about it, so it's not like you can help it.
Yeah. I'm also making sure there's people coming in. I don't want to just I want to give them a few minutes.
Yeah, dabs on them. Okay.
Yeah, and because OBS is dumb like that, it won't tell me how many viewers I got.
It says 3 presently, but that might just be 3 of us viewing.
Twitch also lies. So
yeah, Twitch does lie.
Twitch lies a lot.
In that case, fuck them. Welcome to session 10 of the Abomination Vaults Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I am your friendly neighborhood Ultraman, Mick Ultraman, acting as Game Master tonight, along with my lovely cadre of players.
Yeah, the Game Master.
The Game Master. You are the master of the gays, but it doesn't mean
the Gaster Blaster.
But I'm straight now, isn't it?
Yeah, no, you're the master of the gays. You don't have to be gay about it.
Oh, so I'm a slaver? Is what you're trying to infer here?
No, you're like our boss, and you give us hero points as rewards.
Oh, so master positive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Master positive is a wild thing to say.
This is the only time the master is positive, okay? Like, it's the game master.
Listen, I want to, it's not just because I love the Aliens franchise, but I want to play the Aliens RPG because you have to call me the what do they call it? The game mother? Or the hive mother?
The game mother.
You have to call me mom, basically.
I'm 100% on board for that, actually.
Yeah.
I would 100% be like, Mom!
Yeah.
Like, talking to you.
Yeah. Dungeon Daddy is
Mom,
over.
can we get McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, we have facehuggers at home.
Plain McChickens.
But in any case, we are going to continue our adventure into the titular Abomination Vaults. A quick reminder that once per player per session, you may spend 1,000 viewer points to give my wonderful players a hero point, which reminds me, players, make sure you're set to 1 hero point for the beginning of this session.
Good call, good call.
I have 1 hero point from last session. I don't gotta do shit.
Yeah, and I don't think we have any hanging ones, no one bought one too late or something weird like that. Yeah.
Because you would have marked that down.
Yeah, you would hope.
No, he would have relied on me to mark it down, and because I wasn't there last session, we have no idea.
No, then that would have fallen to Leaf because
actually
is the understudy.
I'm short myself because I did mark it myself that one time.
You did.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. So last time, watch me now fumble the recap. Last time, you guys did a bunch of shopping and preparation, income earning around town. And yep, there goes my brain. Who did we talk to in town? Anybody specifically, or did you guys just do general Oh, one of you went to work for the shop Blades for Glades with the proprietor Thraxel, yeah. Thraxel did some work for Blades for Glades.
Honey, if you're talking, you're muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was me.
Hey, yeah.
I muted for a
Judd.
sneeze.
Yes.
You can use my notes in the notes channel as a cheat sheet for what we did.
Oh! Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Oh fuck.
All right. Side notes, I can't wait for James to look like your wife 2024. Where is this under skies?
They
That's
changed
super.
her outfit. Did you know?
No, I got Dana sent me the link and then I forgot to watch it.
Yeah, people are upset about the outfit.
But the fucking outfit was supposed to be a callback to Christina Aguilera. Like the
Yeah, but
reference
it
is
was
lost for
because
the
they-
outfit.
So it's because they made it more modest. So it was like
Ooh, bullet points.
Oh, slob on my fucking mouth.
psychologically, it's like basically like people are like the psychological things that are communicated through it, and it's like okay, sure, have an argument. I don't care.
I mean, she is supposed to look like a hoe, though. Does she look like a hoe?
No.
Oh, well, they're right then. All right, anyways.
She looks like a very nice lady.
I mean, I'm not going to judge the whole game based on that. There's too much going on there, but yeah, she should look like a hoe. Anyways, folks, talking with Mr. Beak. There's nice bullet pointo.
Yeah, we
We're
killed.
only going
we killed
forward.
Yeah.
Mr. Beak defeated. Is there more shit that I'm missing? Because this seems like afterward.
We gave the dude the shiny. There was a funny
It's-
part.
It
Tamil-
starts way up.
Right, but it starts at like. Oh, it just says Thraxel earning income in town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. You guys did learn the nurse about. So you basically learned like about a nursery rhyme about Korra. You tried doing some like investigative stuff on the Gauntlet. Unfortunately, it seems like without a really high roll, you've learned as much as you can about the Gauntlet ruins without just being in that place and fucking around. And just like trying to make some money and stuff to get yourselves better prepared and equipped for the journeys ahead. You then went into the back to the ruins. You defeated Mr. Beak, and found another set of mysterious keys. You took out a gem that was in his back. You then, for funsies, you guys had a thrilling battle with a giant scorpion, which you also defeated. And
Yeah.
yep,
I fucking remember falling in there and then
And then
Thraxel
I have a
getting yanked
middle
around
bird
by it.
yep. And now I think we left off there. Oh, Moon, thank you for the sub.
Yep.
Thank you, player, for the sub. I cannot promise you will not be defeated, but thank you for the
I mean,
sub.
like I would hope you wouldn't kill me, but for subbing to you.
No, I'll just kill you because it's fate.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah. So let me get us to the spot we left off.
Yeah, Thraxel got fucking yanked around by that scorpion, and that was pretty funny. I fell. Varen fell down a bunch. Tamriel flubbed shots in the other fight.
God, your fears are gonna be so allayed once I start rolling for real.
No, but like what was really funny about that is because I remember you role playing as Tamriel being like, "Man, I don't fucking know." It was so good.
Yeah. Let me.
He fucking shooting at that stupid Mister Beak, and he's like, "Man, fuck it, I don't know."
Screen
Fuck this.
is slowly marching its way towards you guys are on the stream.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yep, there we go. And you are. I don't remember if you guys said you were going back to town again because you were low on spells and Thraxel had a big stab in his chest.
Yeah.
Varen's also not doing too hot either.
Yeah, I didn't feel so hot after.
Oh
that,
yeah, you're
but,
badly
I'm
injured
not-
right now.
I'm, it's
Yeah.
it is whatever.
Well, I don't
I
know.
wanted-
I don't remember if I'm like mixing you guys up with my Wednesday group. So
No, we both got hurt.
Mythal
you
bird.
I don't
obviously
think we decided anything.
yeah, that's the thing. I okay. So you guys can
Yeah, we
decide
just
whether
finished
you
combat.
yeah, you guys can decide. I'm gonna just so it's not distracting my eyeballs, I'm gonna delete the giant scorpion. Um
Oh no,
and
and it's entertaining for me who you know
I'm sorry, but it's
likes to watch the whirligig go round.
no, I feel you, but also like damn, I gotta focus up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, your teammates this is your overdrive, right?
Yeah, this is
10
overdrive.
10 rounds remaining. I'm assuming unless you guys go barge into the next place, which I assume you're not, I'm just gonna click this off.
You know.
All right.
Boy.
And what's this? Oh yeah, you're. Why are you encumbered again?
Metal bird.
Oh,
No, yeah,
that's right.
that's right. You insisted on taking the fuck ass bird, but you can't be encumbered. You left him at the front door.
Oh,
I
that's
put the
true.
metal bird back in just so I wouldn't forget the metal bird.
Oh, okay.
So you are holding metal bird, or you're not holding metal bird?
He is holding metal bird.
Would you
Apparently.
like to
Holding metal
stash
bird.
the metal bird by this dead scorpion,
Hold metal bird like hamburger.
or are you
Or
gonna?
for
I hold metal bird like hamburger.
Okay.
Gently place it on the ground.
Okay. Okay, if you get killed or devoured because you're clumsy one, please do not blame me. You chose this life.
I place bird in the corner.
All right. Then I think. What did we do to it? How did we represent that? Did I get? Oh, metal bird. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Bird.
So
metal brid.
if we,
The token was
Oh,
made by Marco.
oh, it does say metal bird. If I just drag it onto,
There you go.
did it appear on the map? It did
Yeah,
not.
it's a giant diamond, but yeah, because it's an item.
Oh, it just took a moment. All right, and let's. I guess I still have to delete it off Marco's.
Yeah, I got it. I can delete it. Metal bird.
Okay. Yeah, so the giant diamond that says metal brid.
Oh, it's been added back to the inventory. No, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
What?
I don't know. I can't select it either for some reason.
It just disappeared off the map again, and then it said put into inventory of someone. So
We're going to song seal.
yeah,
Song. I
It
got
doesn't
right,
say it
okay.
anymore. I don't have the encumbered.
Yeah.
I can't.
We'll just have to remember the bird's there.
Yeah, it's on my screen. It's just let's see. Okay, yeah, it counts as a tile. God damn it, I don't know why. I'm just gonna delete it. We'll say it's off the it's on the map. Alright. So in any
It's
case,
flavor.
it's flavor. Okay, so you got two people who are smoked up
Mm.
from wounds.
That fucking sucked.
Um
Hi, Concerta.
Hi. You're not looking too hot.
No, I imagine I'm pretty
It's a
gross.
lot of blood.
Yeah.
Ooh. Buckler.
Tell me about it. Gaping chest wound over here.
Sorry, Marco, just going buckler while fucking Baron is bleeding.
remember you have the expanded healers tools now, so don't forget to add like a +1 circumstance bonus when you do this.
Okay. So, fetching the healer's tools, doing treat wounds.
Hey, where'd you leave Nevere?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Navarre's flavor. Don't worry about
Found
it.
him.
Oh, that's right. I remember you said, "Stay here, little one."
Yeah, you left the bear actually. Where'd you leave him, motherfucker? All right. Failure
Okay.
by
I forgot.
what? Oh, did you forget to put the?
I forgot to put the +1.
Then never mind.
What?
It's a success then.
Okay.
It made
So-
a difference. Let's go.
Give me my heal points.
How do we? Okay, here
Put
we
my
go.
blood back inside me, Doc.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Let me handle this. 2d8 hit points and the wounded condition is removed. All right. All right. So now remember, because that's a success, you can actually continue to You can continue making heal checks till you fail.
Okay.
And actually, I probably shouldn't be doing any rolls till you fail, because the rules say if you treat someone continuously for an hour, they get double the hit points back. So as long as you if you make all your rolls for the hour, so this was like, it's like 10 minutes, so there was one. So basically, if you make 6 rolls in a row, they give you like double hit points. If they're not already up to full.
Jesus.
Well,
Okay.
Well,
That was a lot of.
Wait, why a D20 rolled out as well, but it says 48.
The dice just wanted
48
to come
is
with.
because it's a critical success.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it was weird. Like, instead of like, they both popped up in such a way that I didn't see the top part at all. All right, sweet. Hella.
Apply
So
healing.
that should heal him
Oh.
entirely.
Yeah, that gets them all the way up. So that only took 20 minutes. And now, so if anybody else
As
is any,
Thraxel's around with like an open chest wound, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Let me move Varen out of the way. Thank you, Kacherta.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Hello, I am next, please.
so for the next 40
This
minutes,
is the healing drive-through.
for the next, Varen,
we have healing at home.
yeah, Varen, remember, you are immune to that ability for the next 40 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Treat wounds.
I like how healer's tools
Item
is represented by
bonus.
a hat.
Yeah.
On the thinking
Okay.
cap.
Is it really?
Ponder the order.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, that's critical.
Ooh.
failure.
Ooh.
It's a cowboy hat.
That was a
Critical
crit fail. You take 1d8 damage. Oof.
Are you able to hero point that?
They are if they want, but it's pretty early on.
Okay.
No, look
I'm-
at
Literally
that.
just half my current HP.
Yeah, I'm going to hero point that.
Let the next be.
There we go.
Hey!
Better.
This is a feast and famine ass moment.
Jesus Christ.
fucking.
So that's
Flourish.
another 48
Yeah.
roll instead.
Can you summon the 48 like you did before? Or?
It didn't automatically do it like it did with the other ones, so I
Here's-
don't think so.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Are you
I'm just gonna
targeting me?
I'm just gonna scroll up. I'm just gonna scroll up to the already apply healing that we have, and I'll just select Thraxel. So that should.
Okay.
Yep. Look at that. All the way up.
I'm unharmed. I no longer have a gaping chest wound.
Yep.
Yay.
It's a
Woo.
miracle, Doc. I'm alive.
All right. So that was what, one roll. So Varen's at 30 minutes left, so in half an hour, and then Thraxel you're immune for like 50 minutes. Also, I say that, but you also wanted to refocus.
Yeah.
So Concerta's gonna refocus to get there.
Hey, GM,
Yeah,
not
okay.
to critique your GMing skills, but you have to end combat or we're gonna get the weird fucking movement shit again.
Okay. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, it's gonna take 10 minutes for that refocusing to happen. So really, it's 20 minutes and.
Well,
I will
40
also
minutes.
refocus.
can
Okay.
I refocus twice
Yeah.
to recover both focus pool points?
I think they changed it. Let me check. I think they changed it to refocusing. What the fuck? I hit a
It
button.
says it restores one focus pool
Oh
focus point per refocus.
no, I thought they. I know I heard somewhere they changed it. I believe you. I just
Let me see if Archives of Nessus says something different.
I just typed in refocus and it gave me everything but.
It still says one focus point on Archives as well.
All right, 420. Fuck it. I mean, whatever. You can just spend all the time you want. You just do it consecutively.
Yeah.
So how many points do you need to get back? Let me ask you that.
2.
All right. So
Just
really,
2.
At the end of the day, Varen is immune for 10 minutes. And Thraxel is immune. I said what, 40 for them last time?
Uh-huh.
In my stampede of estimations. So it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Unless someone else throws something else into the pot. Like someone takes a shit for 10 minutes. I don't know. Like I gotta take a dump activity.
Could you
Nevere
fucking
demands
imagine if
cuddles
that
for
was
10
like
minutes.
intrinsic in the game? Terrible.
Yeah. So
Nevere
just
demands cuddles.
you can't do that during the 10 minutes that other shit's happening.
I'm
Gotta have
I-
more cuddles. You have pets. You understand how this works.
Yeah,
alright,
but I'm a
just
hard
holding
motherfucker.
Nevere like hamburger right now.
As a reminder, these doors right here have skulls on them.
Mm.
A second double door to the north has a stone face carved with skulls caked with tangles of moss.
Don't
Is-
we know that room though?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a
It-
reason the skulls are there, and I'm inclined to not fuck with them.
Those guys sucked.
Oh,
I
I'll tell you
prefer not to
what.
fuck with them with 0 spell slots.
I'll tell you this. From talking with Rin that one time, it's more symbols of the outer god Nimbaloth on that door. That's more of its iconography.
Mm.
How do you fucking say the word?
Iconography.
Iconography.
I promise I know how to say it, but I'm old and dumb, and so it left me.
It
your
absconded
wife.
from thy brain.
Well, you guys can go take a rest if you want to get spells and shit back.
We can go hang
sure.
with what was his name?
Blue Finley.
Not Blue Finley. That's way too far away.
Oh,
Hold on.
The chief?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
chief.
You want to go rest up in Box Scrog's room?
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
We have a homie connection with him.
Boss Scrog's just like, why the fuck are you here?
All
right.
Crashing your pad, boss.
you don't have to move, at least right now. Yeah, you go into, here, actually, hold on, let me slowly zoom the camera back to you guys. I forgot I was on GM view.
Meow.
Wow, that is really slow.
Yeah, it goes pretty fucking slow.
Cinematic, even.
Yeah, so you guys, hey, what's going on, dudes? Did you kill those guys yet?
Scorpion kicked my ass.
But in turn,
What?
we did kill the scorpion.
You guys killed our scorpion?
Oh, was that your scorpion? Because it attacked us.
Yeah, he was going to be like a siege agent for the town. I mean, he was a really good pet of ours.
He wanted to
Uh-huh.
eat me, so he died.
I mean, we tried to be peaceful with it. Thraxel got stabbed in the chest trying to give it jerky.
That's right, that did.
Okay, this is my bad. I should have told you not to try to feed him. But boy got wild over food. That's okay. He stabbed a few of my boys before and ate them. It's whatever. I'm glad. Just glad dudes are all right.
Oh,
Especially because you have to do my job still.
yeah.
So what brings you to
We'll
my
get there.
humble abode?
So that whole Thraxel getting stabbed in the chest thing, we were hoping to be able to recuperate.
I don't know what that means.
Recover.
time.
Rest.
Oh, you want to hang out here?
R&R.
Yeah. Mikasa Sukasa, as the long people say.
I'm not
The
familiar
long
with these-
people is
I'm
so
not familiar with
fucking
these long people.
That's you.
Oh.
You're all you long shanks. That's y'all.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
I've been called worse.
All long.
I fucking love Boss Scrog so goddamn much.
Oh.
I mean, with my tail, I guess I'm longer than everyone else. So I mean, am I long?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. You look the same to me.
Doesn't Concerta also have a tail?
Yeah, but I think Thraxel's taller than me.
I don't know. I don't know what's any of this shit.
Yeah,
Line it
so
up.
it goes Tamriel,
Stand back to
Varen,
back. We're gonna
Thraxel,
figure this out.
Concerta.
All you
Uh,
long shakes look the same to me. I don't know,
I
man.
wonder what the sword is.
Thraxel
Damn.
looks at himself, then looks at everybody else. The same, huh?
Yeah, you're all long shakes. I don't know, man. You're all tall.
We're all just a pair of legs to you.
I mean, you got
My
arms
legs.
too. I don't know.
My legs are still blue compared to everybody else's, but okay.
Oh, that's what that's called. People would see us and be like, "Oh yeah, those blue guys." I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
Yeah, make yourselves a home. We got grubs. We got. He just starts naming all this gross shit they eat. It's dirty. It's gross in there. Bite is in there.
We do love Bite Bite.
We do love Bite Bite.
You can pet him if you want.
I mean, his name is Bite Bite. I don't know if I want to go near.
Navarre wants to try and make friends with Bite Bite again.
Wouldn't Navarre make friends
Isn't
with
Bite
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 huh?
a spider?
Yeah.
I s-
Navarre's a
John, you
quacko,
let it
like-
be. You let it be nice the last time. Don't.
Was there a roll involved?
No.
No.
Oh,
You were
I-
just like Bite Bite was nice to
Okay.
Navarre.
Okay.
I'm just reminding you so you don't be like Bite Bite bites Navarre.
As
I
I
know you're
don't,
like, I'm gonna kill that dog, but like,
I'm gonna kill that dog.
but like, this dog was
I'm
actually nice to the other dog.
I'm throwing
so-
up deuces as speaking. Well, as I can't in good faith remember if I made a secret roll to see if he bites or not, then all right, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't remember you being like, okay, I gotta like you didn't say anything and you didn't hesitate when you did it, so I just assumed that you did.
It might have been during that period where you were frustrated with the encounters, so I didn't want to force an encounter. So I probably was just like, eh.
So yeah, that's fair.
Navarre goes to be friends with Bite Bite. Bite Bite being a giant vermin, surprisingly tolerates him, but does not show any warmth.
Her.
Yeah, Bite Bite is a he, I think.
Yeah.
No, you said tolerates him.
Oh,
For
well,
Navarre.
The implicative of Navarre. Sorry.
yeah,
If you meant the spider being tolerated by Navarre, that's like extremely hilarious.
yeah. So Bite Bite misgenders Navarre, but is otherwise tolerant. Sorry, Navarre. Sorry, gal.
we are canceling Bite Bite.
Me and Bite Bite will respect human pronouns, but we're just fucking up in the animal kingdom. Yeah, so you know what's fucked up too? 90% of my life we've had like female animals.
Yeah.
So like I don't know what's wrong with me. Bite Bite does nothing but stands there, twiddles his appendages a little, and shows no emotion because he's a giant spider.
Damn.
He's just a homie.
This shit, I don't know if he's a homie. He's just kind of doesn't understand emotion or anything because he's a bug. He's a.
I just remembered that the other episode it was you had Boss Strong be like, "Oh, Bye Bye, did you make a friend?" Like really doting, like, and it was like, "Oh, Bye Bye."
Oh yeah, he's all like, "Oh, this shit's adorable, dude." Like,
yeah, I love that about him.
Like-
That's why I was like, that was
like
super great.
Navarre's hanging off one of the spider's hinges, and this thing is unnervingly not moving. Like,
He's just like a table. He's fine.
Navarre returns to Varen.
Oh,
Bite shudders and hisses, but does nothing.
holds Navarre like hamburger again.
Hi, Vap.
Yes.
Hi, Vap. We're taking a nap at Boss Strong's because we got our asses handed to us by the scorpion last time.
I'm going
Navarre
to hit
is
my
being
rest-
extra cute in Varen's hands, hoping for berries.
going to hit my rest for the night button.
Okay. Do it.
I mean, yeah, I guess if we're resting for the night here, we're resting for
Yeah.
the night.
Yeah. I eeped. There you go.
I got my 2 hit points back.
Yay! And your slots, right? Yeah.
I mean, I didn't use any, so
Oh, I thought you did with the.
no, I used
Oh,
Lay
man.
on Hands, which was the focus spells.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the same thing.
No,
Like,
No.
they were.
difference in.
Yeah, those are the ones that use points and
Oh,
not
okay.
slots.
Got it.
Yeah. So they tend to be a little stronger.
Got it.
But also can't use as often.
Yeah, my focus spells the teleports behind you.
Oh, that's right. You did use that.
They tend to be stronger than lower level spells, I should say. They still aren't like
Yeah.
as good as like, 9th and 10th level spells, but anything
Yeah.
like that. But they scale up like cantrips. That's the other good thing about them. Yeah. All right. So you guys awakened. It was not a comfortable sleep, but it was good enough. It was let me put it this way, it was not game mechanic interrupting uncomfortable. So you have all your shit.
Awaken.
Tolerable floor.
All right, so you guys gotta go down, take care of those mushroom eye people, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
All
We
right.
just
Well,
gotta find the way down.
you guys want anything to take with you? You want like a basket of grubs? I don't know. Like you want a care package? I don't.
I
Fuck
don't
it.
want to like impose beyond what we've already done.
All right, cool. I'll see you later then.
Yeah. See you, man. Thanks.
If I remember
catch ya.
correctly, the way down is
You-
in the small area where we fought Mr. Beak.
It's one of the rooms next to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's next to the
Oh.
Mifflet.
Oh, that's right.
So why did we come back to fight the scorpion?
Because we could.
Okay. Thraxel wants revenge on everything.
Okay, well, how'd that work out for you?
No, the actual reason, the actual logical reason, is you guys are scouring for stuff you might have missed, like equipment and treasure wise.
Yeah, like that. Judge was
Yeah,
letting us do it like an
we were
extra
looking for
sweep.
shit and gaining experience. That's what I remember.
Yeah, bird. We took revenge on the bird. Which is why I said it was Thraxel wants revenge.
Yeah, I actually don't know why you went for the scorpion. That thing was like such a non-thing this whole time. That
we just thought maybe it had something in the room with it.
Scorpion.
that's valid.
Thraxel trying to make friends.
Listen, if I could have had a scorpion mount, that would have been awesome.
But
That
that
would
being,
have been very cool.
but here's the but that all being said, at the end of the day, it is your choice. So if you say fuck it, we ball, you can you have a stairway down. You can just you don't have to fuck around.
Yeah, I don't particularly feel like fucking with the skeleton things, to be honest.
Aw, but I have a spell just for them.
What's the spell just for them?
The conditioner.
Conditioner.
just for men, Jill. Gel up their little bony heads.
Oh,
Just a man 13 in 1, peanut butter, Gatorade, shampoo.
It's Old Spice odor blocker.
I just imagined Morgana like muttering that extremely like labored sentence to himself over in the corner. Okay. No, what are we?
all right. What's the plan? Down.
I mean,
Side.
sure.
I guess
I
we
look
go
for
down.
Down in an earlier round.
Okay.
Stay safe, bird.
Don't worry about moving you guys as tokens. You don't need to do that. I will just move us
The
to
game master is going to be a homie about it.
So, barring you guys wanting to come back maybe ever and fuck with those guys, officially the Gauntlet Ruins level is done.
Yay!
More or
Also,
less.
Marco's bird.
So we will move into.
Thank you, God.
Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. No wonder. All right.
I'm
I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. I think it's probably like pitch black when this first loads up.
Hooray!
I can't even
Dark.
see the Bear. That's how pitch black it is.
Dark.
I can see the
Yes.
bear.
I can see all of us.
You can.
Everybody's Everybody's got because you have dark light vision, don't you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you if you want to see down here, my friends without dark vision or low light vision, you're gonna need to pop a torch.
Okay, but what about sun torch?
What's a sun torch?
That is Sun Torch, the one that's infinitely usable.
You
What
know
about
that's
mother torch.
Hey, Mr. DM.
oh fuck you, dark. Yeah.
I do have low light vision, and I can't see everybody down here.
Yeah,
It's because you're
there's
not
no light.
here.
There's no
That's
light.
because there's no light for the low
Okay.
light to work.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
I merely asked because you said with dark or low light vision, so I was like,
Well, I meant
yeah, it makes
sorry,
sense.
I meant like once once it activates. Like you should be able to see like farther out than other people once light hits. As a reminder, Thraxel does have an ever burning torch.
I also can just cast light.
do you want
Whatever
to do
you
that?
want to do, you got to focus that, don't you?
No.
Okay.
I just
Alright.
touch
Fancy
something
boy.
and I just touch something and it illuminate.
All right. So
Illuminate an affair.
No, don't.
No,
I
no, no.
knew this was gonna fucking happen. You're gonna
Illuminate-
make her into a fucking literal beacon in the dark for
I-
all things to eat.
I cast light on my buckler.
Can you
Alright.
only have
There
one
we
of this
go.
going on at the same, as like one same time, or can you make multiple
Scared
things
the
low?
fuck out of me, homie. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Ooh, it's
God.
green in here.
yeah, I think that's something I was fucking around trying to figure out how torches and shit work. I wonder if
I mean, it looks fine.
yeah, it's magic, whatever.
So just
Magic, fuck it.
just for clarity, this stair right here is the stairs we just came down.
Yes, in fact, I will read there's no description. It just says, yeah, these are the stairs you came down.
Poggers.
I thought there would have been like, oh, you see the crevices of time and shit. It literally just says these stairs lead up to a whatever. I'm like, okay. Now if other people want to have torches they want to light, so they're not reliant on one person.
Yeah, I'm
I can
gonna
only-
light a
I can-
torch.
Okay,
I can
So
so
you
get
only
light
have
on
one
one
source of light
person?
up at a time?
no,
No.
that's what I'm saying. If you guys want more than one
No,
source,
specifically Thraxel's cantrip.
you're saying
you
like,
mean, like if he could
just
apply it.
cast it again over and over.
Yes.
No, read it. Duration until next time you make daily preparations. And if I cast the spell again, the first one ends.
Okay.
Does anyone
So
want the ever burning torch?
I guess I'll take the ever burning torch.
torches activate, by the way, when you put them in your hand. So you have to have one in a hand because it's a torch, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably want it in your offhand or whatever. I don't know.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
I give the ever burning torch to our inventor.
All right, let me
However that works.
I guess I'm
I
not going to
can-
have a shield then.
I can drag it over. Just hold on. Oh my god, I thought this shit wasn't gonna load. Ever burning torch. I drag and I drop. All right, it's over on Morgana's sheet now. So again, if you put it in your hand, it should. I believe that's how it activates. Oh, I see Morgana
Ooh.
glowing in the glow. So
It just made me think that Marco's eyes were glowing really spookily, and I was like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This is where we need Blue Finley.
I can have a shield
Spooky.
and a torch. I got a buckler.
Who are you, special boy?
Yeah, I'm assuming I can't have the shield and the torch equipped
Is
at the same time.
is it a buckler or a different shield?
It's a steel shield.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you want to be able to.
Yours is a two-hander.
Do you have a light spell? Do you have the light cantrip yourself?
No.
Yeah, so unfortunately.
And I
Well,
have
you-
it in my hand, but I don't see any glowing effect, so
Probably because you're
I don't know
within.
if it works.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just drag you. I don't know. Let me drag you around the
It doesn't
corner.
look like there's a light effect, so.
Yeah, hold
Nope.
on. Okay, hold on. Let me. Held one-handed. I swear that's how it's supposed to. Maybe it's because it's not in your second hand, but it still doesn't seem to. What the fuck? equipment. I don't know why. Because like a while ago I fucked with these things and I swear that's what I did.
I just tried to equip a torch to test and it also didn't work for me.
All right.
Maybe there's an actual like you have to hit
Well,
a
you know what?
button.
You know what? Instead of trying to fuck around, I'm gonna do what I did for Thraxel. I have a macro that literally just makes light sources. So, and it does different ones. So I can just make a torch. It's still gonna be green because for whatever reason it's all green. So you have to bear with it. Who else?
Yeah, I just saw it lit up down there.
Yeah.
So
Who else is lighting a torch?
Oh no, I was just testing. I'm not actually lighting one.
Okay, so I think we're should be. I'm just gonna drag you just the bees.
yep.
Yep. Oh, and when you're not in the green light, it is normal. It is not like it's just because you're in the radius of.
Oh, my light's also green because it's magical. Cool.
Get green, idiot.
Yeah, I did that for the ever burning torch. I did that on purpose. I changed its color because I'm like it's magic, which apparently that's not canon, but whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Who cares?
I don't.
It's
yeah,
your canon, boy. Fuck it.
It's cooler that way. I think it's cooler that way.
You got a fat can, boy.
All right.
It's
So
not a hand cannon.
So there's a door here and a door here.
A door
You
to our right and a door to our left.
Yep, you basically came down into a hallway.
Mm.
Which way do we want to go?
The right, just choose the right path.
Hold on, let me.
All right, good enough for me.
I would
Let's
go
go.
left so you don't get murdered.
It's lost. Try again.
Okay, I'm.
All right, yes, Baron, you
hold.
lead.
I am asking you to hold on. I'm Bernie Sanders asking you to hold the fuck on.
Okay, Bernie, tell us what you need.
I need you to hold on. Is what I just need you to do. Try to turn on
Alright,
fucking
I'm
music.
holding on.
I'm holding.
Verse music. This combat music, exploration music. All right, we'll do this one. This one's called Deep Below Deep, and you know I'm all about that. Anyways.
You want to deep
It's
six
deep,
that
dude.
guy?
Okay, so the door on the right is locked, in fact. Reminders that you did find some keys up yonder.
I have the keys.
All right. So, which key? Do you only have one set? Did you have multiple sets? I don't know who's holding what keys.
I believe that Varen is holding on to the. Yeah, no, he has the rusted ring of keys and then the large silver key that we sussed out.
Okay. So why don't you and Tamriel switch places? You guys like shuffle past
Okay.
each other. Excuse me.
You know, cover over Tamriel.
Yep.
Anyway,
Which
so
key?
do I have to select something to try?
You don't have to do anything. Just tell me which key you use.
Okay, I want to try the large silver key first, just since it's a single.
Unlocks.
Dope. Okay.
I'll wait for you guys to come in. Oh, what exploration activity are you guys doing?
I would like to. Where are my exploration things?
Investigate.
Oh, I already have search active, so I'll just keep that.
Okay.
I am
I'm also
investigate.
going to
magic
use
as per you.
search.
Okay. I'm sorry, two of you talked at once. What were you saying, Leaf?
I am also going to use search.
Okay. So search, investigate, and detect magic. That's 4.
Avoid notice.
Avoid notice. Okay.
I'm gonna move up one.
I'm not gonna describe it until more light fills the room.
Can
Well,
you
wait, but-
move up
Move
one
over a
more?
little more.
There
No,
you go.
I said that though, but I forgot Varen has dark vision, so actually I will start. 7 square alcoves, each containing strange magical apparatuses or alchemical sets of tools, ring this damp stone chamber. The alcove to the north contains a large glass tank filled with liquid. A goblin's corpse, clad in outdated servant's clothing, floats inside it. A semicircular work table covered with tools, moldy papers, and a large open book stands in front of the tank.
Well, this is awfully inviting as our first exploration.
Is that corpse? Or, I don't even know if it's a corpse. That person being
It's a
preserved?
body, that's for sure.
I'm gonna take a look at the book.
Okay. Give me. Do you prefer Arcana or Occultism for this role?
Occultism.
All right. Uno momento, please. Blind GM roll is the one that you guys don't see, right?
Right.
That's the one that if I roll it, I don't see it, but you
Okay.
will see it.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll occultism.
Yep. Okay. Who the fuck is rolling? Oh, no, I rolled for you.
Oh, okay.
There's like a little. So just to give you some context for why sometimes you roll and sometimes I do, the actual adventure path module stuff that I click and read for you has these like buttons in the text that say DC whatever Arcana or Occultism, and if I select you and click that button, it will bring up a prompt. So
Okay.
you did succeed on my roll too, so don't worry, you're not missing
Well,
out.
I didn't know if I succeeded on mine or not.
Well,
Point.
I oh, that's true. God damn it. I'm so
Good to know you succeeded, though.
the amount of time it takes me to forget something is crazy. It's like goldfish country out here. All right. All right. In any case, well, I was about to tell you what you know anyways. This workshop is devoted to both construction and necromancy.
And that's what the book tells me?
The notes. It's a book of notes. It's like a pile of notes all over this table, right? So it's
Okay.
books and notes and stuff like that. If someone wants to try for a better result, they can come up and test their might, but
So
Can I
it
ask you to move to the right a bit?
looks like this place was dedicated to necromancy and construct construction.
You know what? Can I roll just to see if I recognize any of the tools in this specificity?
yes, you may. I swear you can. Hold on. I know was there not a thing? Maybe I'm thinking of a different room. I won't. You don't have to roll. I'll just tell you for free. It's pretty much as I said. There's no specifics. It's just standard alchemical tools and stuff like that. I will say my searchers for free in the northwest alcove, so over here, there is a little goblinoid doll with no arms and legs sitting in the corner.
Do I detect any magic anywhere in the room?
I'm checking. You only detect the magic from magic items you guys are carrying right now.
Nothing's
Which
currently
includes-
magical in here besides us.
Which includes the jewel that you took off Mr. Beak.
Nevere is making grabby hands at the goblin doll.
It's about as big as him, but he can drag it.
Her.
I need to hire someone to just spray me with a squirt bottle. It's about as big as her, but she can drag it to you.
Oh my god, yes. Nevere starts dragging around the goblin. It's Nevere's now, is what I'm gonna get.
God. Oh, Jesus.
You don't take it from her?
No.
Okay. Well, they got this doll that they're kind of playing with. Gnawing on it a little and stuff.
Nevera puts it in her marsupial pouch.
Who had the gem from the bird doll?
You do,
I
Thraxel.
believe you did.
Is there a way to affix the gem to the goblin doll?
Are you picking up the doll? Nevera's wrestling with it and biting it right now. If you mean affix in general, yeah, you can affix anything to anything if you have the right tools.
I don't use tools.
Well, if you're looking for something specific, you need to look at the doll. And I mean, like, actually look at it, not just, like, watch Nevera play with it.
I wish to inspect the doll.
All right.
My arcana.
I need you to make... Sorry, I got distracted because for some reason it never saves Nevera's name on the token, so I keep hovering over it and it says new actor. Nevar the Fierce. Alright. Anyways. Alright. Make a athletics check.
Okay.
Is this to wrestle it away from Nevera?
Yes.
Hmm.
I was gonna laugh so hard. Alright. You wrestle the doll away from Nevera. They squeak in protest.
I apologize and say I'll return it shortly.
Wouldn't you know what?
You better return it!
What the
It's
fuck?
mine!
What the fuck? What in the fuck?
You forgot
Welcome
that
back,
they
Alvin.
talk.
They
At
can't
least
talk?
Not actually to anybody.
Oh,
No, they can't actually talk.
Oh, that's right. They
That's
like
for
little
flavor.
little kid movie talk where like the viewer knows but we don't. Wouldn't
Yeah.
you know it, Thraxel? There is a gem-shaped indentation on the back of this goblin.
Guys, this gem could possibly be put into this doll. Do you think this is a good idea or a bad idea?
It sounds like a very, very flawed
If-
idea, but at least it doesn't have anything it can shoot at us this time.
It
It's
does
an
not have
idea.
any arms or legs, so you know. Worst it could do is fly around and bop us.
What would be the point in doing that, though?
Find out what it does.
I don't know. That's kind of why I want to do it.
He's just compelled, I suppose.
If you and they're upset with you, that's your choice.
Hey, best chance Navar gets a friend.
Based on how Mister Beak operated, I don't think that's a chance.
Also,
I believe the gem
Doesn't
is
it-
just a power source.
Did you say the gym or the GM?
The gem.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, the mobile suit.
I'm a power source
GM
in the sack.
GM sniper. The GM sniper is just a power source.
Can't believe y'all sandbagged my in the sack joke.
I didn't understand it, to be fair.
Oh,
I got it. I understood it.
I'm a power source because I thrust good, I guess, is the joke.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I wish to insert the gem.
Alright. There's no roll necessary. It clicks, goes in. There's a brief pause of silence and stillness. Suddenly, the doll's mouth gapes open in a gasp. And then there's no breathing because it's a doll. And then it starts again. It's a doll face, so like aside from the mouth moving, there's no like change in expression. But you hear the sounds of sobbing coming from it, and it starts like speaking in Goblin. Does anybody know Goblin?
Let me check.
It's a great question, actually. I do.
sure fucking don't.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Is anybody else before I?
I do not.
I know Gnomish. but not goblin.
Okay, well, goblin is what I'm asking for, not gnomish.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all don't understand this except for Tamriel. I can't believe Master betrayed me. This is not immortality, this is hell. And it's basically that continuously is him talking about how air quotes Master betrayed him. It sounds like he was promised some source of immortality and instead got turned into a soul gem, which was in Mr. Beak.
Daxel, can I have the doll, please?
I hand the doll over.
Tamriel takes the doll and just kind of like holds it. Actually, it's how he holds Navarre when he's trying to comfort Navarre when Navarre's legitimately upset, and just starts speaking in Goblin, like gentle platitudes to try and calm the thing down.
All right, we're gonna call this make an impression with diplomacy. So give me, let me click the button. I think this is another secret roll. I feel like it would be. Okay. He goes, there's a couple of air quote sniffles, and then he goes silent. He stops crying.
I'm so sorry.
He stays quiet. But you do hear more air quote sniffles coming from him, like he's sniffling, but he doesn't respond to you saying I'm sorry.
Tamriel's gonna look up to the others about the room.
Oh. This was at one point not at all.
Question,
Absolutely
Tamriel?
fascinating.
What was it?
I would assume the goblins, since that's what he was speaking.
Okay.
But he says his master betrayed him and that this is not immortality. So,
Varen is looking at the jar full of probably dead goblin and is like looking at the doll, looking at the corpse, looking at the doll.
Yeah, no probably about it. That is a goblin corpse suspended in juice.
Yeah.
Science gross juice.
Let's. Do you think it's that guy? And he kind of pokes his thumb toward the, like, over his shoulder toward the vat of goblin.
Suddenly the doll speaks out in common. What do you mean, that guy?
Tamriel, would you like to do the honors?
yeah. He holds the doll very carefully and like kind of turns his head and towards the goblin that's in the vat and says, "Is that you?"
That was me. You heard me, right? I was
Who
kind
was your master?
His name was Master Volok, a powerful mastermind, drow occultist, artist, craftsman, lot of titles. Had a I remember he had a relationship or a fling with the book lady down below. And what else? Sorry, memory's foggy. Oh yeah, he worked for Mistress Belcora. Very frightening and absolutely none of my business.
Was there
Reminder, do you guys need a reminder about this? Or
Volok?
do you learned about Volok from
The pagan?
from Spooky Wisp,
Tangletop.
from Tangletop.
Yeah. Was your master Volok?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sorry.
No, sorry, it's.
Sorry, that my mom came in like right when you were talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm just role playing, being traumatized of not having my body anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
I
I meant if you said Volok, like I just missed it.
Oh yeah. No. He said his master was Volok,
Okay.
and his
Sorry.
master was Mistress Belcora.
Okay. That's the hierarchy. But there was a mention of a lady that they were also.
Yeah, he said he had a relationship of some kind, like a fling, with a quote book lady down below, who is not Belcora, because he said Belcora as a separate entity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Question: do you remember what you were doing before this?
I was a servant to Master Volok. He wanted to do an experiment putting souls and stuff into constructs. He said if I offered myself up, I would gain immortality. And this is what I get for it. He's a vain man and cruel. I'll tell you what, because I frankly could not care less if he lives or dies at this rate. He is so vain that if you show him an image of himself and the threat to destroy it, he will lose his composure and maybe make a tactical error. I seen him go pretty unreasonably nuts over the tarnishing of his image.
The images that I can remember us seeing like above board was like upstairs, right, Judd? Like
Correct, and his was ruined.
Okay.
So that would not be an option.
Yeah, but is there anything in the room that has like a person's image? Maybe not necessarily Volux because we wouldn't know him to look at him, but you know.
Nope.
Okay. We have to keep our eyes peeled then.
Do you remember the middle bird?
I'm loading, please wait.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I feel like it said if he remembers or not, but I don't remember. I do not. I do, but I don't. I don't know how to describe it. I know I was in that thing, but I was not me.
Do you need to come with us?
What's that?
Do you want to come with us?
Given that I've given you some information, if I tell you two other things, I would actually prefer if you just killed me and let me rest. I don't want to live like this.
I can't say if I'll you fed up.
So here's my Here's my 2 other pieces of information. Down the hallway you came and around the corner is my room. There's a secret treasure stash behind a loose brick in my room. I obviously don't need it anymore. You're welcome to it. The other piece of information I'll give you is, let's see, can you aim me at my tank again?
Of course.
All right, so sorry, I don't have any arms, but behind you, Mr. Elf, in that alcove, there's a secret door.
Huh.
Before, does he mean me
He means Tamriel,
or Tam? Okay.
the one holding him.
All right, just making sure.
In this one.
Yes, the one directly
Okay.
behind you.
Well,
What's your name? He's asking you specifically, Tamriel.
Tamriel. Why?
My name's Borbo. Sorry, I just don't want to be completely forgotten before I go.
I
We'll
think
honor you,
that's
Borbo.
I know this is supposed to be a touching scene, I guess, but I did not hear either of you over each other.
Sorry.
You can go with Raxel.
I said we will honor you, Borbo.
No one's ever honored me before.
Your information could prove invaluable. We will forever be in your debt.
I'll tell you what, bud. And his little doll head turns a little bit with some creak and some rust. Oh, I can at least turn my head, huh? He turns his head. If Volk's still alive, and he probably is, you get rid of him, we're even.
I give him a curt nod.
He turns
What's
back.
the most humane way to kill a construct?
So while he is a construct, I mean, you saw the picture. This thing is not finished nearly, right?
Yeah.
It has the durability of a toy. You could just smash it. As long as you smash the gym in the process as well. Which would also be easy to do.
Couldn't we just remove the gem and then destroy the doll?
You need to smash both.
Okay.
Can't you just remove the gem and smash the gem?
Is it more humane to remove the gem and then smash it, or is it more humane to just smash it both in one go?
You just smash the gym. You don't need to smash the doll. You could keep
Okay.
the doll for Navarre if you want.
Okay.
I think it's more humane to remove the gem and smash it.
Yeah. Tamriel's gonna maybe using one of his knives just pop the gem back out.
Before you do, Barbo says, maybe I'll meet you on the other side, y'all. Good luck.
He's gonna drop the gem and then smash it under his boot.
A strange thing happens when you do that. To everybody else in the room, Tamriel's eyes roll back into his head. And this happens like a split second. We're talking like when The Undertaker does it, right? Like that's how quickly. For you, Tamriel, it's longer than a second. I just want to see. Okay, is this music ever going to stop? I hit stop. I love how things are totally fucked because I can't stop this music, apparently. Uh, this is so weird. This is a weird glitch where like I've stopped it, but it's still going, and I don't see like a master control thing for it.
I don't have anything playing on my end.
That's so weird. I do.
I do as well.
I also do.
What if I just click play and then? Okay, well I can't reload because if I do that, we'll fuck everything up. Anyways, Tamriel, you blink after smashing the gym. You find yourself in a graveyard, not the graveyard from Otari. You find yourself in an impossibly large graveyard, a place that goes like on and on and on forever. And you're surrounded in all directions by tombstones. And as you're kind of turning around, wondering what is happening, when you turn, like you make a turn and then you turn back to look the other way that you were facing to begin with, suddenly there is a very, very large obsidian throne and a very, very large woman, or at least female presenting figure, sitting on the throne. Her face is shadowed over. You can't quite see her face. You did a very good deed, Tamriel. Saving that poor soul. You have my favor. With this favor, maybe you can prolong the next time you meet with me again. And she opens up the palm of her hand in front of her mouth, and she blows, and a dark mist slowly floats toward you and slowly around your body. And it's doesn't have the aesthetics of like light and good, but it's not
What are you doing?
discomforting. There's an odd comfort to it, almost like you don't feel in danger, but it has this feeling of finality to it. But what you really feel once it merges with you is that maybe you can at least once escape finality. You have a boon, and with this boon, can I just drag it onto you? I think so. Maybe I can just drag it on your token. Yep. With this boon, you can gain a +2 status bonus on a single check, which you can apply even after you determine the check's result. You inherently know that you have 1 month to use this boon. Oh, the music finally stopped. So real quick, I want to... Okay, it's on your effects tab where it shows up, so... The effect name is going to straight up spoil who gave you the boon, but Tamriel, unless... That's so weird. If I click on a token, if I click on one of you, the music stops. If I click on Tamriel... Okay, whatever. I don't know what's going on with it. Sorry, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm not gonna reload, but I'm gonna activate another scene that we've been to already. Okay, that stopped the music. Anyways, while we're waiting for this thing to work itself out, yeah, that happens to you, Tamriel, and then you're back in the room with everybody else, and Again, for you guys, it was like a split second. And the music's back. I literally have no idea what's going on. Yeah.
I don't hear the music, so.
It's so weird. Maybe when we take a break, I'll reload everything later on. Yeah, for everybody else, it was just a split second, but for you, it was like minutes.
Break?
Did the break the jump?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. You alright?
Confused more than anything, but I don't think that's necessarily a new status.
Alright. As
I
long as
hope we
you're
were
fine.
able to save Morbo's soul.
I don't know anything about this sort of thing, but he seemed confident that he'd die.
Tamriel takes the now sentientless goblin doll and hands it back down to Nevere, who hugs it. This is now Nevere's prized possession.
Didn't Borbo say that there was a secret door behind you?
Real quick, it hit 7 o'clock at some point. Give yourselves a hero point.
Hey.
Oh shit, it did.
Yeah. Sorry, we're deep in that RP.
He did say there was a door, but there also was his room that had
A
a
stash.
treasure stash. Maybe
You
we
should
should go check that first.
Okay.
Sure.
Since Nevere doesn't have a character sheet, do you want me to add the creepy goblin doll onto Tamriel's?
Nevere does have a character sheet.
What?
Yeah, it's like double click their token, dude.
My girl.
I don't know if items can go on there though, so you might have to.
Yeah, I don't see. Damn, 10 reflex save? Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna put it on Tamriel's just to be safe.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's a light item, so.
Inventory. How do I add something that's not from the... Oh, I see.
You can custom make one.
I'm gonna put it in treasure.
That's why I told you was. Wait, did you make it light?
Yes.
Okay, it still says you are encumbered, which means you must have 9 other light items in there.
Yeah, I gotta put the torches back. I never put those back after testing with them.
Oh, okay. Do you want to invest your hand of the mage, by the way, so that you can use it?
Do I want to what? I'm sorry?
You have the magic item Hand of the Mage, and you do not have it invested, aka activated. Do you want to invest in this magic item?
Yeah. How do I go about doing that?
There's a diamond next to the equip thing. Click it.
Sick.
There you go. I don't remember. There might be like an in-game process, like attunement, but I'm gonna assume by now Tamriel would have done it, so we'll just say it's on there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and you're no longer encumbered. Great.
Vap says that we should all hydrate.
I would, except
Yep.
I drink all my water.
Same though.
I have taken care of mine.
I have sipped.
Promise, Vap. When we go on bathroom break and I get a new water, I will defo do that. All right. So as far as this room goes, that is, you've definitely clocked everything that's in this room. I'll double click to be safe, but oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so are we gonna go check out the stash? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Baron, you had more keys, right? Just in case we get lost.
I do.
All right.
Yeah, it just opened.
This
Oh,
room
we didn't
shares
then, so
this room shares features of both a bedroom and a study, although the decor is devoid of any personal items or items of sentimental value. So there's nothing to like roll for in this room, but those who are searching, I will say this. You find a scrap of paper listing some book titles. These titles are What the Worm Knows, Grave Feasts, and Secrets of the Skull, along with a note at the bottom indicating that, quote, transcription will take months, but I'll try to have these books back to you as soon as possible, my love. There's a door here, which if you recall from Borbo, should lead to his room. And then door going down this way.
all right, so we're going to the Borbo room.
Mm-hmm. Tiny.
I can't see anything.
Is it because you're at the... Okay.
No, I don't know why, but
Okay.
there. I've moved in further to let everybody else in.
This small room has a long abandoned straw bed, a dresser with open drawers revealing a jumble of out-of-date servants' clothing, and a large barrel with a ladle atop of it. And because he told you where it was, this crate is Borbo's stash. Give me a second, though, actually. Do me a favor and don't look at it yet.
That's okay. I was catching up on my notes.
I have food.
Okay. There is a strange rune. And then a jade shard worth 15 gold pieces, and silver statuette of 2 succubi worth 35 gold pieces.
Okay, hold on. You gotta be slower than that because I'm taking notes. So
Okay.
it's a strange what?
A strange rune, which is obfuscated because you guys are not high enough level to just know what it does automatically. So someone's gonna have to identify magic. A jade shard worth 15 gold pieces. Honestly, if you now I'm ready. If you just would double click the thing, it should open up. And it'll say, and a silver statuette of 2 succubi, 35 gold pieces.
Nice craftsmanship.
All right, I'm assuming that we're putting these things into party loot.
Mm-hmm.
We can try to identify the rune, though, correct?
If somebody has the ability to do that.
Anybody that has magic-based skills.
I can try and figure it out.
All right. It's gonna take 10 minutes of looking at it. Let me. That's not helpful, actually. Sorry, I gotta. It's common? Okay.
Did we ever split out the party pot or do we still have that?
I think we still
I feel
have
like I
that.
still have that.
Okay.
Whoops.
Wait,
Okay.
no. At least for the three of us, I think it's all like combined. But I think Morgana and
Okay.
Cherta had separate, didn't they?
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of like stuff that we found in the ruin, we
So-
still haven't split that pot
okay.
out.
Thrax will make a secret roll when you're ready.
Oh, what type of secret roll?
Blind GM roll, because that's the secret
Like-
roll.
Is there a core skill associated with it?
Arcana.
Okay. Blind Arcana roll.
You know from looking at it, it's a rune of some kind. But it is unclear what the nature of this object is.
May
Sorry,
I
ladies
try to
and
identify
gents.
it?
I could not figure it out. It's a rune of some sort.
Maybe Rin could figure it out.
May I try identifying it?
Do you have Arcana?
I do.
Go ahead. I'll tell you what. So you did not succeed, but you got pretty close. Like you were points off. I will tell you this as a kindness. You know for a fact it's an armor rune, but you don't know what it does.
I mean, I'm untrained in Arcana, but I could try.
It will be even tougher for you because if you use an off skill, I will up the difficulty by 5. So you can
Okay,
try.
never mind.
Well, you can still try. You might crit too. I mean, but
I'm also trained in Arcana, apparently.
oh, go ahead, Mitch. You all are like literally just standing around this thing musing about it.
What is this thing? I think it could be for some armor. Really? I don't know.
Roll mode.
As soon as I get
Blind
The
levels,
shared
GM
brain
roll?
cells
Yeah.
getting
blind
fucking
jingle.
put around.
Passing the rune around just like we're passing around our one brain cell.
Tamriel, you're just taking what they're saying for for what it is. because you're like,
Tamriel's still upset about Borbo, so
Yeah.
yeah. Wait. Well, okay. First of all, I'm actually. Is it by 5? Hold on 1 second, Cherita. I may be wrong about how much I'm supposed to up it. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Can share some main character go.
Where is it? Experience awards, building encounters. There's like, where's the thing for difficulty?
I mean, there can only be so many bad rolls, right?
Yeah. We'll just get them all out and
all right.
stuff.
So
bless you.
it would not be a +5 increase because the way it works is if you use an off skill, I check it as if it's the next rarity up. So it's a common item. It's just a high level common item, which is why you guys are having trouble with it. So I would up it by 2 because it's uncommon.
Worth it.
Fuck
Give
it,
a
we
shot.
ball. Just try it.
Just try it. I mean, what, you could crit? I mean,
What you nat 1? What happens? You don't know.
You just don't know.
You just
You know
don't
less
know.
than you learned before.
oh, I thought you were going to use one of your other skills.
You said it was an Arcana roll.
Yeah, and I said I'll let you use one of the other skills if you want, but it'll just be more difficult.
Oh,
I didn't hear that.
I didn't either.
I did not hear that.
Okay. No, this is
I
how.
heard it.
Okay. First of all, y'all need to listen. 2, this is how it works. If you have Arcana, you should use Arcana because it's easier because you don't get the DC doesn't get buffed. So everybody else going, I didn't hear that. Well, good, because you didn't need to. Like you need to use Arcana. It's if you don't use Arcana, but you have something like occultism or religion, you can attempt it, but it increases the difficulty because it's not the same knowledge base, right?
Okay.
Okay,
but you
talking
need
about the level of training.
you need to be at least trained, which so this Arcana check, like, because it's untrained. But what I'm trying to explain is if Concerta would like to, they may use occultism or religion. It will just be slightly more difficult.
Okay. I will use occultism then.
Okay. Unfortunately, no. Well, you don't know any more than what Morgana knows. Like, you can tell it's an armor rune, but
Okay.
like you can't tell what it does.
Well, so we can't just slot it into a piece of armor and see what happens.
No, because you can't just slot. Well, I don't think you can just slot runes in. I think it takes.
You have to
It
know
takes
what it
time,
does.
right?
Yeah, it takes time to put a rune on an item or to transfer. Let me.
Gotta very carefully peel the sticker up.
I feel like I look this up like all the time. Okay, let's see.
Aw.
The etching process. Yeah, you need to be able to, like, you use them to roll craft. You can transfer runes between items, uses the craft activity, and you must be able to craft magical items. Okay, so it's actually not too bad if you're it's not too bad if you're so you have to either etch or transfer. If you're etching a rune, meaning you're like crafting one wholesale, it takes 4 days because you're crafting, right? If you're transferring a rune, which is still a crafting activity, you still need someone who can craft and can craft magical items. But because the rune is already made and you're just transferring it over, it takes 1 day. This is, of course, assuming there's not like a critical failure and shit like that. But yeah, it takes 1 day. So if you have someone who, and this is for anything you find rune wise, like, right? If the rune already exists, you can have, and you have someone with the skill set, it just takes them a day.
Okay. We can deal with that later, I guess.
Yeah. Did you guys drag them out of the loot box into people's inventories and shit?
No.
No.
Okay, well, they're still in the box. You should drag them. You should
Hold
be able to
How do we open the box?
double click it.
I cannot carry anything more.
There we go.
I'm pretty sure I can carry as long as I just throw it right in my backpack, right?
Oh, so yes, and also all these items are negligible in weight, which means they won't add anything. So anybody can carry them without fear.
Assuming the unusual object is the rune.
Yes.
Somebody grab that. E.
Accidentally grabbed my gold pieces. Amazing. All right.
Grab your own.
And
gold.
then the unusual object. Unusual, jade, shard, and silver statuette. All right. They're all to be dealt with later.
Yes.
Dear fucking Foundry, please recognize that I know that I can't go through a wall diagonally, but there's a fucking door there that I could go out and make a left. God.
No.
No.
Where does this show whether you guys? Oh, it does say low light vision. All right. I don't know. I don't know why that. Okay. Oh,
I
you
guess
got.
we're not going to check out the other door.
Well, there's a secret door.
What other door?
Remember?
There's another door in that
There's
room.
another door in here. Is what Conchard was talking about.
Yes, but secret door.
But door.
Door.
Oh, I see other door.
Camera?
What's the secret door?
Judd!
Yeah.
Hang on. Judd, can I listen at the door over here? While the homies are running away.
Yeah. Roll a secret perception for me.
I don't know how to do secret rolls. How do I do it?
You click the thing to open the prompt, and then there's a drop down at the bottom that says blind you. Wait, hold on. God damn it. I wish I remembered. There's like a shortcut. Do me a favor as a test. Hold control and then click it.
Wait, I found it. It's like a little eyeball.
Right, but do me a favor instead as a test. We'll call this the test roll.
Okay.
If you end up getting a crit, I'll take it. But hold control and then click it and see what happens. There's like a shortcut to just do secret
What is
rolls.
what is the roll I'm making? I forget.
Perception.
Perception.
So yeah, it worked.
Oh shit. All right, guys. Yeah, just
Hitting control and doing the roll.
Yeah, so
was the thing.
an even easier thing to do. All right, you don't hear anything.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to go to the left. It keeps telling me token collide.
Well, I'm gonna leave that alone because I'm not gonna go without the party. But
That's weird. I moved you over. Oh, maybe it's because you were on Navarre. Was that fucking with you? Maybe.
Maybe. All right, are we going through the door on the bottom, or are we going through the secret door?
I vote secret door.
I also vote secret door.
I was just seeing if there was any noises behind the door. There's nothing that I could hear, so let's just go for the party's majority vote.
So you find like a toolbox on the wall, and you pull it, and it's the switch for the secret door. Whoops, I locked it by accident. Stairs that go down.
Okay, so secret door is fine and great and all, but the stairs go down. Do we want to finish clearing this level first?
Oh.
Yes.
Probably
Aye.
a good
That's the
idea.
case. Claire, lead the way.
Just pretend that whole thing was said in Terminal's voice, because I forgot to turn the voice changer on.
Boy, I barely remember my voice changer. I'm gonna wait for the party to roll up behind me.
Son of
Standing on
a
the table like a menace.
bitch.
You're standing on it.
You can also use Wazda to move.
I know, it's because I'm trying to move myself and Navarre.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to glue you two together. Put her in a little pouch. Alright, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. All right, so don't go in yet.
Alright,
Um,
give me the little John Skinny.
a large metal table fitted with leather straps and iron bands sits in the center of this room. A strange contraption that seems to be part spyglass and part mechanical drill sits near the head of the table. A sparkling black gemstone glitters in a metal framework built into this machine's side. And what they don't say in the description, which is weird because it's pretty apparent, is in the sorry, I gotta actually look. So in the center of the room on the contraption is what looks like a shriveled, not shriveled, a giant log of desiccated flesh.
Ooh.
I too have seen Hellraiser.
I haven't. Yeah. Well, this looks ominous.
Oh, are you looking at it?
Oh yeah.
Can I observe this stone?
None of you can because the thing the flesh log rears up.
Son of a bitch.
Lobotomy machine,
log.
lobotomy machine.
Oh, I forgot to mystify it. Well, it's called the blood siphon. Anyways,
That's a baller name, actually.
yeah, do you want to see this undead leech closer?
I
No.
would like to, but I don't think most of the party would. So
Okay.
you can DM it
I
to
don't
me.
actually care. I can just see him real good because I'm zoomed in.
Yeah, I
Right
was gonna say he's pretty clear even on the
Mm-hmm.
on the token.
Look at him.
He's just a grub.
I think
He's
they
just a little guy.
I think they upgraded the tokens because like he's a little more
The
out.
tokens look really good, actually. Like
Yeah.
all of them
Mhm.
zoomed in look really good.
Yeah. All right. Let me playlists. I want battle music. We're gonna do the skittering darkness for this one. This just sounds proper for a big gross bug. Okay. Adding mans to the tracker. Adding you three to the tracker. Adding Tamriel to the tracker. Adding Thraxel to the tracker. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Roll for initiative.
I'm trying. Good.
This 3D dice is blocking my menu. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me roll for my mans. Okay. Go figure. I like how Marco has already targeted it. All right. So, this thing, fortunately for Varen, is kind of uncomfortably on this machine. Like it's in a weird, it's like struggling for you, but like it can't reach you well because of it being a big gross leech on a weird machine. So its first action is going to be to move. I'm not going to ask Thraxel this because they're going to have an issue no matter. Actually, you know what? Tamriel, high or low?
Me?
So I'm picking you because if he goes your way, even though it's dangerous for you and Thraxel, you are also already flanking it.
True. Low.
All right. So high, if you match low, it will fall between you two, giving you the. I'm making real quick sure that it's not immune to precision damage because I'm like, yeah, let me hype this up and then be wrong. Yeah, if you match low, it'll fall between you two, giving you flanking already. Hey, okay.
Hey,
must be the money. So 1.
Shit, we should play Funger after this.
Yeah.
No.
So F for off guard. He flops onto the floor with a sickening splat. So now, are either of you, both of you are unharmed. All right, Thraxel, high or low?
Hi, baby.
That's low. It's going for you first.
I knew it.
All right, let me pop out this stat block so I can see the screen. So my man is going to, it turns its maw towards poor Tamriel, and it's going to bite.
I thought it was to Thraxel.
Thraxel, I meant Thraxel. I said Tamriel, but I said Thraxel. But the other way around. He's attacking fucking Thraxel. And of course that's a critical hit.
Every time.
Because why wouldn't it be? All right.
It's okay. I'm apparently the group tank.
I'm gonna be completely transparent, and I will give you this promise. I have not tweaked this guy. If it starts to feel too much like Skeleton Lads, I will mid-fight turn him down. Okay. You have my heart's promise.
We'll give it a good college try first.
Yeah.
As long as this asshole didn't pull out multiple critical hits and just one-shot me, I mean, I think we'll be fine.
Well, he just rolled one right away, so that's why I'm throwing out that disclaimer now. All right. So
Jesus.
Okay. That's a one-shot.
Yep. All right. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna. All right. Hold on.
Are you about to retcon that, man?
I'm checking some stuff first. I want to. Yeah.
It's so dark, I can't hear a thing.
I'm gonna let it rock a few turns and see how it goes, based on its statistics.
Okay.
He does, because Thraxel is down, he just kind of grabs them automatically for his next turn. That finishes his 3. Tamriel.
Well, this is going swimmingly. Tamriel is going to hold on, I have to remember how to do like literally anything in this game anymore.
All right, T is target.
And counter. There we go.
Yep.
We're gonna swap the short bow for the rapier.
Okay.
And then try a. So the swap is 1 action, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna preemptively try for the multi-action penalty to stab it twice.
Okay. So the first one's full. Okay. So that's a hit. Sure, I got him selected. Oh. All right.
Roll 3 damage. All right, and then we'll try to strike again.
How many of you have slashing weapons? This is a weird question.
Me?
Me?
I technically
believe-
have one. Me. I mean, technically my claws are slashing as well, so.
Right. All right. The second one's a miss.
Okay.
Oh, a sickle is not a slashing weapon, so no.
I'm not as
What?
worried. I'm not as worried about you because your bread and butter is magic.
Yeah.
I meant like my smack boys.
I mean, I could have anything.
I am baffled by the idea of a sickle not being slashing damage.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
it's
same.
puncture?
It's probably
Weird.
Cutting.
it doesn't in a point. I don't
It
know.
is an agile, finesse, and trip weapon.
All right. What do you want to do for your? Oh, you interacted for your first. All right. Yep. So next is Concerta.
Okay.
While you've never seen something like this, you know well enough that it is clearly undead.
So doing any kind of a occultism check or something is not going to help me right now.
It could. I'm not saying you can't do a check to get more specifics out of it. I'm just telling you as a friendly courtesy, you don't need a roll to know it's undead. That doesn't mean
Mhm.
it doesn't mean it doesn't have other properties. You've never seen an undead like this before. It's a giant undead leech. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use an occultism check for my first action.
okay. So let's see. Do you have religion by chance?
I do.
You should use religion.
Okay. Public roll, blind GM roll.
Blind GM roll. Remember, you can hit control to do the secret. You don't have to. Yeah, like I said, you know that's obviously undead, but this is such a unique undead that you're not sure what to make
Gotcha.
of it otherwise. Undead usually aren't big leeches. Some weird fucked up experiments were happening here, that's for sure.
For my next 2 actions, we're gonna cast Heal as a ranged spell, which gives it a bonus 8 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna use this on
Correct?
Thraxel.
Okay. So let me click roll healing for you. Nice. Alright, so Thraxel, you awake with a gasp.
Every fucking time.
And it is your turn because that took up Concerta's actions. Remember, you need to stand up for an action.
Yeah, I'm prone.
And actually, this thing is on you, which doesn't stop you from standing up. Actually, no, yeah, that's right. I need to put the grab condition on you. The G is for grab. Jesus Christ, there's so many E's and F before I even fucking get to the thing. All right. So let me make sure. All right, what's a mole? Does okay, so the bad news is because standing it has the move trait, and he has you grappled. You actually can't stand up because he has you. Not without, what did I read? You're immobilized by something holding you in place, and you extend an external force moving out of space. The force. Yeah. So unless you try to escape, you're immobilized. That does not mean you can't attack, though. It just means you can't do anything that has the move tag. So you can still cast spells. You can still just attack. I mean, he's literally right on you, so you could.
I can do that all while prone?
Yes.
Okay. Well. As risky as it is, I'm going to... do I take a negative for attacking while in this state?
Nope. The only penalty you're having right now is you're off guard. Okay. Aside from the not be able to move thing.
Going to spell strike.
Okay.
Alright. That I will use my fist to punch. Oh, please target before I attack. I thought I had a target, but I guess not.
Okay.
You want me to roll again?
Why can't I? Oh, is popping it out fuck it up? All right, hold on. Let me. Nope. I've just decided after that to pop the weak template on him. So you were originally not hitting. Now you are hitting. So yeah, go ahead and roll damage and all that stuff on him.
Okay.
Or click the damage button and now.
There's that, and okay. I am using Shock and Grasp with my spell strike.
Okay. Were you using your claw or your fist?
My fist.
Okay.
And I will roll the damage for this.
I knocked the die out of the way. That was fun.
So that's a 7 and a 9.
Okay. It's looking rougher. I mean, it's undead, so that makes it kind of, kind of weird. Can I pop it out now that I've applied the template? Yes, I can. All right. All right. So that ends your turn.
No, that was one action.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Well, shocking spell strike is one action, yeah?
Yep.
All right, yeah, you're
actually spell strike is 2 actions, so I have 1 more action left.
Okay.
Going for the multi-attack bonus, I'm gonna thrash around with my tail.
All right. Okay, unfortunately that's
did not hit.
Unless you want to spend a point.
I mean, why the hell not? Let's spend a point.
We're about to hit an hour, so.
Oh yeah, good point.
Boom, baby.
There you go.
There you go.
That's what we like to see.
Alright, roll on that tail footage.
All right, so that's 8 more points of damage from the tail.
And that's me done.
Okay.
Help! Help! I need somebody.
Varen.
Man, this shit sucks.
Judd,
Yeah.
is hopping up onto the machine difficult terrain?
Or is it panache?
Okay, so here's the question. Here's the question to your answer. If you just hop on it like a normal person, yes. If you
I do a cool guy flip.
Yeah, if you do Zorro shit, I'll tell you, this is how I do it. If you roll acrobatics, and you do a cool guy flip, you will get panache no matter what. It might still be difficult terrain. If you get a critical success, I will make it regular terrain. Although it's 2 squares though, I feel like you should be good either way, but
Yeah, like I just wanted to know if like I was gonna have to like roll up like real hardcore on it. I'm a roll on God. I'm a hero point that
all right.
immediately.
On God? Damn.
It was like a fucking nat 1. Like hello.
There you go. Now it's a 20.
Thank you. I would like to flip onto this bitch.
All right.
'Cause I'm all about that Zorro shit.
Yep. Give yourself panache.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Super Saiyan shit. I am then then I am going to stab a motherfucker.
All right.
Ooh,
Hit by okay, not a critical, but a good hit. All right.
that was a good hit.
Oh, you got cool dice.
It's fancy dice.
So that's 6 damage to our mans.
And
You're actually
yeah.
I know I'll tell you what, I know it looks scary with everything going on. You're actually doing very well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I was just I'm just thinking about like should I do something else to like try and help, but
I mean if you want to try to
okay.
Well, yeah.
Thaxel's screaming, so I'll just kill it. Or attempt to give it some more damage. Damn. All right.
It's okay. You were trying not to hit me. It's fine.
Yes.
All right. And that was your third, right?
Mm-hmm.
Morgana. That's a piercing weapon you use, right, Varen?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's like a rapier.
I thought it was a slashing one.
Wait, you use a rapier, right?
Yeah.
That's piercing.
Okay.
Yeah, rapiers are used to stab.
Oh, okay.
God, I know you told us, but my brain's like, can I just use a turn to observe to see if the enemy's weak to anything? Like,
Okay, it's going to be. Do you have religion?
nope. I have occultism though.
This will be insanely hard, I will tell you now, but you can roll for it.
You know what? Fuck it. Why not?
Okay. You're kind of analyzing it and stuff like that. Hey, this thing, because it's you know a little bit about undead musculature from what you've heard from experts and stuff like that. It should be because it's a leech instead of a human body or similar. It might actually be susceptible to some paralyzation.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so that was my first action.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna try to hop up on the machine. Should I make an acrobatics check for that?
I would just climb up it. It's difficult terrain.
I would be very careful as you do so.
Yeah,
I know.
You don't have an actual reason to do that, unlike Varen, who.
I don't need to flip. I just need to climb up it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and there's also a giant spike drill thing, so.
oh, there is.
Living on the ditches of.
You know what? I actually do want you to roll
God damn
athletics.
it.
I actually do want you to roll athletics.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's a weird looking machine. Like I did not parse it. That's what was.
Public or
It is time to feed.
It don't need to be public. You can roll public. You have nothing in it?
nothing.
All right. Do you? Well, that's a regular failure. Or actually, hold on. What would I set the DC to? Give me a second here. We're gonna say normal. You're level 2. That's a critical failure actually. So unless you want to hero point it, which you should. Which I mean, it's 8 o'clock now, so you all get a hero point. So.
You're all using a hero point. Let's go.
Yay.
Okay, that's a success. You're on. So a turn to analyze, a turn to move. Do you want to swing? We'll finish out your turn, then we can take a break because it's 8 o'clock and kids have to be fed. And
You know what? Yeah,
Feed
let's
the
take a
babies
fucking ass quick swing. Why not?
all right. That is a hit.
Hey.
For 1 point.
Let's go.
Okay. Let me turn the tracker. So next up, it will be Blood Siphon again. When we return, we will continue the battle against Blood Siphon. God, let's hope we make it through. You guys are actually doing really well, so I trust you. Okay, we'll see y'all in, I want to say 10 minutes, y'all?
Yeah.
Sure.
Roughly 10 minutes. We are back. All right, and we're back in time to watch Thraxel get fucking drained on. The next action it uses is Blood Drain because it's already attached to Thraxel. Thraxel, on your somewhat fresh, it was magically healed, but you know, you can still feel the aftermath of like your stab from the scorpion. In that area, you now feel the very unpleasant feeling of this maw draining your blood.
Oh God!
All right, let's see how this goes. You take. Okay, good. I was like, I saw a lot of ones. You take 6 points of damage.
That's attack 1.
And some of the wounds that some of the gaping openings that have appeared on the blood siphon now close. Did it already heal?
What?
On top of that, you are now drained 1. Well, I would say that, except for its second action, he drains your blood. I clicked the wrong dude. That's okay. Oh, Thraxel, I'm sorry, dude.
Tell my wife.
All right, let me make sure this has the calculation correct. Sometimes it does weird shit.
Bro's got a wife. The fuck?
Okay, yeah, you started dying 1 because you're wounded 1. Good, it did it correctly. And then does drain stack? God damn it. Things are coming up that I don't want. Yep, it does. Lovely. Third action. Man, everything's dark because he's down. So it's hard for me to see shit.
It's also dark.
It's also dark, yeah.
Womp womp.
So now his dying condition goes up to 2 because he took damage. And drained. Yeah, it's not great. And that's this turn.
Oh boy.
Tamriel.
Hit me.
Yep. So yeah, you need to like, straight up killing this thing maybe isn't gonna be like, you need to get him off Tamriel.
That's what I'm trying to. Okay, so I'm not sure how this will work or what penalty you will want me to roll.
Mm-hmm.
I want Tamriel to use the rapier, but like more of using it like a pry bar between the leech and Thraxel. So like he would stab down where Thraxel's being bit and then try to lever the leech off.
Okay. You know what? Since you're doing it that way, and because he's drinking his blood, while this technically is not part of the rule, I'm going to rule that he is off guard.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you make an attack. I'm going to give you, on top of the off guard, because he's not really moving, I'm going to give you like a +1 circumstance bonus.
Okay.
And if you hit, not only will you do damage, but you will be positioned to do the thing. All right, that's a hit.
Let's go.
All right. So I want to.
Hold on, we gotta roll damage.
Yeah. Ooh.
It says gonna stab. Why is it gonna stab appeared underneath? All right. So now you want to.
Am I unhinged enough for this? Probably. I want to grapple the leech to continue to pull it back away from Thraxel.
Okay. So, because we had to attack with our sword to get it, right?
Yeah.
Let me make sure.
I would expect that I would just drop the sword. I never said this was a good plan, but it is a plan.
Well, I'm just making sure. I want the grapple action. Okay. So wait, are you for clarity, are you dropping the sword, or are you using the sword as a pry bar?
Using the sword as the pry bar, but once the thing is off of Thraxel, I would assume I would need to drop the sword in order to grapple the leech away.
Counter grapple.
Okay, so in my mind, because you said you're using this bar, you're holding onto the sword to pull it back. So I don't know why you'd want to let go of the sword if you're using the sword to pull him back. You know what I'm saying?
They're saying that if the sword is successful in prying the leech off of me, that they would
The
then
next
drop
step
the
is
sword
to-
so that they could grapple the leech.
I'm counting this next step as the grapple if you do it.
Oh,
So
all right.
so the attack was to stab the sword through. It's in position. This next one is you now using the sword to pull back. So what I'm trying to explain is, because you attacked once already, unfortunately, to get the sword in position, this will have the multi-action penalty, but you have a +1 circumstance bonus. And he's and I think he just attempted athletic checks since they're fortitude DC. Okay. So
I just am I doing another attack roll or a grapple roll?
is there a grapple action in your sheet?
No.
So I want you to just roll athletics, but you're gonna have to add a -4 because you have a +1 to this.
Okay. Proficiencies, athletics. Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh, and if anybody else didn't add their 8 o'clock hero point, go ahead and do so now. Marco, you spent yours basically right away, so don't worry about it. But
-4. Oh!
A natural 16.
Let's go.
okay. Unfortunately, a natural 16 will not do it.
But it was a natural 20.
Was it?
Nat 20. I was making a
Yeah.
joke.
Oh.
That's why it's green.
Oh.
It's a.
Okay. So never mind. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. What do I want to do? Yeah, I know. I was gonna say. I swore I saw a 20.
I was making a joke.
So not only have you grappled him, but he is now subject to a worse condition than grappled called restrained. So let me read restrained to you once this thing gets out of the way. You're tied up and can barely move, or a creature has you pinned. You have the off guard and immobilized conditions, and you can't use any attack or manipulate actions except to attempt to escape or force open your bonds. Restrained overrides grab. So what this means is, oh nice, there's like a little chain thing on him. Blood Drain did not have the attack tab, but as part of your grapple, because you were lifting him up, he is ripped off of poor Thraxel. And because he is restrained, all he can do is try to escape. He can do nothing else. And he's off guard, which means as long as we can keep him off guard, like at least for the rest of this turn, he's off guard to everybody else, lowering his AC. So and Thraxel, because he went down because of Blood Siphon, actually goes before Blood Siphon. So if he gets put back up again, he'll have an opportunity to escape. So brilliant fucking turn, Tam. You actually have a third action still. Do you want to do anything? You could technically still attack. I'll be at a -10, but or if you have another ability you can use.
No. If anything, I think that he would just kind of turn the leech's body towards the other two, which does nothing in terms of mechanics, but for flavor.
Right. Yeah. If there was more space, you actually could. There's like a reposition action, but it doesn't help in this context.
Yeah.
So yeah, you turn him over. It's weird. Like it shouldn't know pain, but maybe it's more screeching and frustration. Who knows? All right. Concerta.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna move.
It's a spooky one, I know.
Target Thraxel. Cast this at 2 actions.
Okay. All right, let me click that off. It darkens the whole stream. All right. Do you want me to click the roll healing button, or do you got it?
I mean, I can click it, but you usually do, so that's why I didn't click it yet.
Right on. Come on, big numbers.
Damn it.
All right. Well, at least it's something.
Still a 9.
Thraxel, you find yourself once again awakened. Let me explain to you what drained is.
Marion, is that you?
All right, so here's the thing, bud. Unfortunately, you got drained 3 times, so you were at drained 3. So when it talks about the numerical value, remember that. Your health and vitality have been depleted as you've lost blood, life force, or some other essence. Drained always includes a value. You take a status penalty equal to your drained value on Constitution-based checks, such as Fortitude saves. You also lose a number of hit points equal to your level, minimum 1. Times the drained value, and your maximum hit points are reduced by the same amount. For example, if you become drained 3 and you're a 3rd level character, you lose 9 hit points and reduce your maximum hit points by 9. So 3 times 2, so 6. Your shit's reduced by 6. There's more to it. Can I scroll it down? Thank you. Losing these hit points doesn't count as taking damage. Each time you get a full night's rest, your drained value decreases by 1. This increases your maximum hit points, but you don't immediately recover the lost hit points. All that to say, man, when it gets to your turn, you gotta get the fuck out of there. Concerta, that was a move and a cast, so that's your turn.
That is my turn.
All right. Varen.
Man, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
I hate his ass. There we go. I'm gonna stab that bitch. Mangy about it.
You know, even before, so I'm gonna be real with you. Before the debuff, he was considered a moderate boss, but I'm gonna give you like a severe if you beat this guy. Straight up.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I think it justifies it. Look at what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
I'm out for 3 days. Is all that I'm hearing.
You can't tank for 3 days.
I can't do shit for 3 days.
You've been put in GM jail.
Hey, if it's any consolation, Brillup is in a fucking coma right now. So
That's true.
so I feel you.
Oh my god.
I did this to you,
Poor
Dark, but like
Brillup.
I'm also hugging you with the I feel you, bro.
At least I didn't draw the dungeon card.
I gotta
for
read
many
this.
things.
Yep.
I don't fucking remember how to use my finisher at all.
Okay, so
I don't remember how my shit works.
okay, so there's
There it
there's
is.
a drop
Confident
down.
Finisher.
Yeah.
You gain the confident finisher. Finishers are special finisher only if you have panache. If you lose your panache immediately. I'd like to use it. I don't know what it's gonna do for me.
If you have a finishing attack that interacts with off guard, that would also be optimal because he's off guard.
I don't know if there's interaction between it.
If there isn't, that's fine.
I
I didn't know because.
Okay. How do I use my finisher, Jed? I'm confused. Is this?
Well, there's a check mark to click it.
Okay. So I need to use precise strike in order to utilize it.
You have confident finisher, and that looks like the only finishing move you have. Precise
Yeah.
strike.
Apparently.
What?
You deal additional precision damage. Okay, well, I guess I just hit, and then I put the additional clickies on the.
So here's
strike?
so I don't see it check marked on your action tab. There's a check mark box that says, and there's a drop down box which I can't click. I don't know if you can, but
boy.
proficiencies,
that just put it in there. I don't have any. So there's a. I actually do have confident finisher on my fucking strikes thing. I click that. What does that do?
Okay, so precise strike is
toggled.
Okay, precise strike is just the extra few points of damage you get when you have panache.
Okay.
And confident finisher is the actual attack that gives you even more damage, but ceases your.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
So I think I've toggled it. So when I go to try and do this strike.
Yeah, it's
I think
toggled.
it'll
It
go
should
off.
work. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Damn, really?
Would you like to spend a hero point?
Hero point?
I absolutely do.
Come on, you can do it. Come on, Foundry, don't fuck us.
It fucked me, but it gave me a different number at least this time. So.
Yeah.
If it doesn't go off, I'm pretty sure I should lose panache either way, but.
What does it say? Like, does it say you lose it if you only if you hit? Well, no, let's not feel. Let's just check it out.
Let me see. Some actions with the finisher trait also grant effect on a failure. Effects added on a failure don't apply it on a critical failure. If your finisher action succeeds, you can still choose to apply the failure effect instead. For example, you might do this when an attack deals no damage due to resistance.
All right, so if I click confident finisher, you deal half your precise strike damage to the target. The damage type is that of the weapon or an attack for the strike. So how much damage do you normally do for a precise strike?
Oh. Where does it tell me that? In precise strike, it says you deal 2 additional precision damage.
So you do 1 point of damage to the dude.
Okay.
If it's half of that.
I'll take that.
All right. I guess I have to do it manually. There's not really like a way to.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Oh, okay.
Yay.
You want to do anything else? You have.
Damage.
Yeah. So I guess it's gone. That's how I read it.
Ash goes away. Is Thraxel's awake, right?
Yes.
Would I be able to? No, I'd have to probably grab. Him
Once you
to
use
make him guzzle
once you
potion.
use a finisher, you can't use actions that have the attack trait for the rest of your turn. So yeah.
No. What? That's why I'm looking at like help action type stuff right now. It's like,
if you could help him up, and that will make it not so he doesn't have
Yeah.
to spend an action to get up.
I'm gonna help Thraxel up.
All right, I'm not gonna make you roll for that.
Thank you.
He's awake, so
Hell yeah.
so
Let's go, Thraxel.
he's
Get
up.
Got you,
He's
bud.
also no longer grabbed, so I gotta turn all that shit off too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. So yeah, he's up.
Let's
Do
go.
you want to do anything else for a third action?
Wait. 1, 2. Wait a minute.
You attack.
I attacked, and then I attacked with my finisher.
The first attack was your finisher, wasn't it?
Oh, then I rolled with the wrong click. I thought I had done something already.
No. All right. Well then, okay. Give yourself panache first,
Okay.
and just roll it again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so you have the multiple attack penalty. Yeah, you.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Okay, so
I
that's a
will
hit.
take that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give you that 1 point of damage too. I'm not gonna take it away. like
Oh,
this,
thank you.
at this
I
rate.
appreciate it.
All right. So so now 11 points of damage against my man's.
Whew.
All right.
All right.
Okay, and then we help Thraxel up. So you can attack. Well, you can't attack again because that's the finishing
No,
blow thing.
the finisher penalty.
Yeah.
Let me take
But
the
it,
penalty back off.
Yep. Is there?
Can I hand him a healing potion?
Do you have one like on your belt or something? Not in your backpack.
It's just in my consumables. Yeah.
Right, but I mean, is it stored in your backpack or something?
I believe that's technically where it should be in my inventory, but it might be counted on my belt.
I have a healing potion minor in my backpack.
Okay.
All right, let's look. So let's look at your containers. I don't see any healing potions in there. Okay, so you can. It's an action to hand it over.
Okay. I just want to hand that to him right now.
All right, so just where it says quantity, well, yeah, where it says quantity, like hit the minus, and then dark, you can hit the plus on yours, so that you get one.
Because you're gonna need to do some drinking after this.
We're gonna.
Or during this.
I know what I should do.
Kill it.
Yeah, there we go. No.
You know what? Hero point that.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. Rev that engine.
Rev that right wing.
Ooh. Going to strike.
It's a hit.
Nice.
So 1d6 plus
You
2.
pull my devil trigger.
3 points of damage.
But it didn't nothing. Now it's time to go for a multi-strike penalty.
Hey, so I'm gonna give you a little freebie advice here. Your weapon can change modes, right?
You can.
It doesn't hurt to experiment sometimes.
You know, fuck it. Instead of taking a multi-attack penalty, we'll go with slashing. We'll call that an action.
Okay. Yeah, unlike normal rapiers, you do a little twisty thing, and it now is more curved like a curved sword, I guess. I don't know how the mechanics of that work with a fucking sword. We'll figure it out.
Turn it into a shamshear.
Yeah.
Just like an Edward Elric move, I guess.
Right.
Shing.
Tamro, or Thraxel, it's your turn. You should probably get the fuck out of Dodge.
Guys, No offense, but good luck. And then I close the door.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That makes sense.
That's 2 actions.
He got
And
the
then,
Oh,
sucker.
and then I go collapse
Actually-
on whatever's
actually-
left of this bed.
Well, actually, no. Hold on. Are you trained in athletics?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, you're fine. One thing I forgot to say: all the doors are like swollen with moisture. And while it hasn't mattered so far because we're in exploration
Moist
mode anyways, but if you're in a combat situation like this and you're not trained in athletics, it takes 2 interact actions to open the door because they're swollen shut. But if you're trained though, well, you're trained. If you're untrained, listen to what I'm saying. If you're untrained, it takes 2 actions. You are trained, so you're good.
I'm gonna collapse on what's left of this bed.
Okay. Amazing.
Or drink your goddamn fucking potion. God damn.
Oh, I have to
Yeah,
get
I was-
out of dodge.
I was
Okay,
gonna say that I was gonna pass him a lesser healing potion, but
When I said
this
get out
works
of
too.
dodge, I didn't mean literally all the way out of the fucking encounter. I meant like out of this fucking space to not get bit.
It's funnier this way.
It is kind of funny. I'm not
It
gonna
is
lie.
funnier, but goddamn, drink your potion, you silly little man.
I'm
I'll
just-
do it.
I'm-
I'll do
I'm
it if
amused
I'll
he's-
survive next turn.
Like, I'm just imagining that he's literally dragging himself out of the room.
Yep.
Fucking god.
All right. The boy. He has to try to escape. All right. So let's see. Force open is okay with you. Can you without a crowbar, prying something open takes a -2 penalty to the athletics check for force open. So someone would need a crowbar. This is how much you got him in a lock. All right. So I imagine it's against your fortitude DC. So he's got to beat a 14. I'm gonna be real, cuz like he could do that pretty good, but he has a -2 because he doesn't have a crowbar. All right, let's see what happens. Jesus
Used to be a
Christ.
14, fucking was a 30.
I don't like that guy. I don't like that at all.
All right, so I'm not sure he can critically succeed that any. Maybe he can. Target is
Double crit succeed.
What happens? What about escaping grapple? Oh, it's an escape action, which is an attack. All right. Typically against the athletics DC. You get free and remove the grabbed, immobilized, and restrained conditions imposed by your chosen target. You could then stride up to 5 feet. Oh, okay. That's not having these conditions kind of blows, but he doesn't move anywhere because like he's a big dumb worm. Let's see.
Game recognizes game.
Yeah.
Mm.
It turns and. Gee, are you fucking kidding, dude?
I think you need to turn down the juice on this boy,
I
dude.
did.
swear.
He already
He
did.
did.
Dog, I rolled. What do you roll?
Just drain him of his juice. He took all Thraxel's fucking power.
Oh.
I do like the cutaway that you get on the screen though when the crit occurs.
Yeah, the
That's pretty
fire
dope.
Yeah.
crit, let's go.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Well, Tamril's down.
Have you had any attack that's not a crit yet? You must have, right?
Yeah,
No.
He had three drains on me.
Yeah, but that's not an attack. He just does it.
Yeah, no, so he just hasn't had an attack that's not a crit.
I turned this boy
That
down.
worm has been touched by the gods, boy.
Emerald, did you know that you
Why are
lost your
you-
grip on your rapier 3 times?
Why are
I
you-
have no idea why it said it 3 times, but it sure did, didn't
Decided
it?
You did.
It did that with
Hold on.
Thraxel's buckler
Where-
as well.
Where
Oh,
were
'cause you-
where
'cause
were
you
you
got
hiding
crit.
all 3 of those rapiers?
Because you got crit. That's right. All right. All right. So and then, so that was attack number 1. No, I fucked up. I actually fucked up. Hold on. You actually might. I can't promise. I'm not gonna promise you anything. You might be okay, actually. 32 critical hit by 14. You're okay, so you got a 12 AC. If I take away, I forgot to add the multi-action penalty. The multi-attack, so hold on. I'm glad I caught this now.
He didn't commit an attack before, did he? Or would...
He escaped.
He busted out,
Yeah, that counts as. Your AC is only 12?
My AC?
That's
I'm
it.
pretty sure it's 16,
It's
isn't
12 now that they're prone and on the ground.
Oh,
yeah,
that's okay.
it's normally
hold on.
18.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Mine was normally 18 too.
Yeah, hold on. So it's normally 14. It's normally 18, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, why can I not so... Oh, because you're fucking dying. All right, hold on. 18. Sorry, math is happening.
That's disgusting. How dare
Okay,
you do
okay.
math.
Let me remove the dying condition from you. Let me remove all that shit. Please let me remove all this shit. Jesus Christ, Foundry.
Go back the clock to the dawn of time and sing this song with me.
Oh, because I need to give you back hit points. I guess that makes sense. Let me give you back your hit points. Your max is
22.
22. Okay. Now maybe it'll
Hello,
let me
everyone.
remove all this shit. Okay. Let's take that back. So he does not crit you actually with the -5. He comes very close to, but he does not. All right. So let me roll not critical damage on you. Or actually, maybe better yet. It's so hard to navigate this sometimes. All right. Let me do this instead, since we already have a number. 34 divided by 2 is 17. Okay. So it's still a pretty big damage number,
Yeah.
but it's not a one hit. 22 minus 17 equals 5. Okay. Like, I'm gonna be... Well, no, he has to still... Okay. 5. Alright. So you're at 5 each. Okay. So, he has the grab ability, which still takes an action. So this is action number 3.
I'm giving myself my rapier back.
Right. Yeah, good, thank you. So the way this works is because it's his special ability, he does not take a multiple attack penalty for this, unfortunately. So unless he takes one that he already has. The monster's last action was a successful strike. That lists grab and its damage is if used after a strike, the monster attempts to grapple the creature using the body part it attacked with. This attempt neither applies nor counts towards the creature's multiple attack. Oh, does it apply or count? Okay. So for this roll, he's gonna get it full on. He doesn't get a penalized. So let me roll that. He rolled actually pretty low. No, he got it dead on. Okay, so you are now grabbed by this thing. It has latched onto your chest.
Cool.
You're not down like we thought.
Yeah.
That's a turn to do something about it. Thraxel, you immediately hear it not going well out there, though. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I am in no condition to do anything.
All right.
No, but it's a funny thing to hear.
Let me do this. Can I
Just
not?
Harry. Ah!
Can I
Just
not?
Tamriel yelling.
Why can't I?
Tamriel yelling, "My tits!"
Thank you. Jesus Christ. Tamriel, you were, 30, 32, 26.
Not my tits. I need those for radio.
So you actually were. You actually would have been next. So,
Yeah.
All right, so it's your turn.
I'm gonna try desperately to get this thing off of me by attacking it with my rapier.
You can. Let me give you the better option. You can try to use the. Let's see. You can try to use the escape action, which does use the attack tag. Attempt to check using your unarmed attack modifier against the DC of the effect. This is typically the athletics DC of the creature grabbing you, the thievery DC, blah, blah, blah. You can attempt an acrobatics or athletics check instead of using your attack modifier if you choose, but it still has the attack trait. I have to imagine you have a really good acrobatics, which is why I'm saying this.
I do. Yeah, let's try to escape then.
Yep.
Probably a good idea.
So acrobatics. Do I have to have Worm Boy targeted?
No,
Probably.
Okay.
no, you're not attacking him per se. You were just going up against a DC. Is that a natty 20?
It sure is.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
So if I remember right, you get free and remove the grab, immobilize, restraint conditions imposed by your chosen target. You can then stride up to 5 feet.
So we're gonna step back.
Here, hold on, let me get these conditions off you. Don't forget about Phrasma's boon, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna step back. And we're gonna swap to the short bow.
Okay.
And then we're gonna try and get him with the short bow strike. We're gonna hero point that.
Okay. God damn.
God.
I'm not gonna apply any bad effect to you though, because like it's a straight line. Literally, what could you accidentally hit, right?
Yeah.
It could ricochet against the wall.
You guys are getting
Axel, you're in the other room sleeping. Go away.
look. This shit's tough enough. I'm not gonna do any unlogical shit.
And that was my 3 actions.
Okay. Concerto. Thankfully, Tamriel gets away before getting completely bodied up. Yeah.
The big suck.
Yeah, the big suck.
Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
We're gonna use Vitality Lash.
Hell yeah. Alright, so he needs to make a fortitude save, it looks like.
Yep.
That's a success.
Damn.
It's a cantrip. I imagine the effect is nothing happens if he succeeds, or
It says you deal 2d6 vitality damage with a basic fortitude save. If
Oh.
the creature critically fails, they are also enfeebled 1.
oh, okay. So it's a basic save, which means it's gonna get halved. So we'll roll the
Yeah.
damage. It is 5 damage halved, which is 2 points. So he takes a little bit.
It's something.
Do you want to move or do anything else, or?
Sorry, the cat just jumped on me.
No, you're fine. You do have an action to move if you wish, or do something else that costs 1 action.
Do I get ballsy and try and do a lay on hands, or do I move so that I don't get grappled next?
Wait, are you saying you're gonna lay on hands the monster?
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess. Then yeah.
that's so fancy.
I can,
It's undead.
if it's an undead target, which, considering that I just did damage with Vitality Lash,
Yeah, no, I just didn't think that I didn't think
Bad
that
did.
all heals applied like that. That's really cool.
Honestly, this fight that we've been doing, that's been the majority of the stream. Big gross leech fucking everybody up.
Big gross leech.
Threx still
Fucking
got the
everyone
big
up.
suck, and he was calling out for a wife that I don't know if she exists or not. He said 2 different names.
I'm gonna move.
You did miss Boss Scrog a little bit, which is unfortunate, but
Yeah.
I'm
he
gonna
was chill.
yeah.
back up towards the door.
Did you leave the? Oh, you closed the door. Never mind.
He closed the door.
Yeah, he closed the door on us.
All right. Well, that's your third action, unless you want to move it.
Yep.
Okay.
That's my third action.
Varen.
Man, fuck this hoe. Scared of this shit. I really want to do some Zoro shit, but I'm also afraid of landing directly in this worm's maw because of
Of a crit fail or something like that.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But maybe you know what? I could kind of do some Zoro shit by at least aiming for this square here, like to the right of him.
Yeah.
And then maybe we can coordinate another flanking situation.
So I'm gonna say,
so-
let's see, we're gonna call this a normal thing. Okay. Yep. So, sorry, I just had to make sure what kind of DC it's gonna be. All right.
Okay, I wanna do another sick flip
Yeah, do a 6 flip.
over.
Exactly what you needed. You have panache.
Yay! Panache is mine. About enough of this thing.
Is that a big number? It is a big number.
Please. Please do cool guy shit.
Oh, was that finishing strike right away?
No.
Oh, okay.
Was it toggled to finishing strike?
Did you have it? Because it's adding plus 2d6.
Okay, fuck it. I'll just do finishing strike right now. I want that damage.
All right. Valid.
Panache, go.
What the fuck?
You just rolled the damage on top, I think.
I clicked the damage button and then. Oh yeah, that's the damage we rolled. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Wait, but it gave me a result.
I already had done the damage.
Okay, the damage is
I
done.
think you just re-rolled the damage, yeah.
How much did you do?
I did 11.
It clocked?
You did 12. Yeah. I don't think it clocked into the guy though. For yours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I clicked the 11, and then a 12 happened.
Oh.
Is what I'm saying.
I have no idea then.
All right, let me just roll it again. Or let me do that thing. There we go.
There
11.
we go.
That was very weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, you want more damage? For damage sake?
Again, kind of difficult to tell in a way because he's undead and he's a leech, but he is, if you hover over him, badly injured.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a move, and then an attack. Do you have one more action?
Okay, wait. I'm not allowed to do another hostile action to him in this
Yeah,
turn
that is
because of
true.
My panache. So actually, I'm gonna take a step back.
That's valid.
All right.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, because you did want the flank.
Oh, that's yeah. Actually, oh no, I'm gonna take that back. But what what can I do in this moment? Let's
Let me see. I keep forgetting to click.
Oh.
Okay,
I could. Can I ready like to parry? Or is that 2 actions?
That's 2 actions.
Damn.
Let me, if I can ever, Firefox, please.
It will never.
Yeah.
Oh, there is the action for shove.
Skill actions.
Well, he might be too big for me to do that.
Shove has the attack trait, so I don't know if you can.
Oh, okay. Then never mind on
I'm
that.
looking for combat actions. Basic actions. Earn income. Skill action. Is it under basic actions?
Wait, why do
It's
I
under
still have the
business.
bejeweled spyglass in my inventory? That's not supposed to be there at all.
Uh,
I have a question. How many...
no, aid's a
Is it
reaction.
2 actions to ready an action?
It is.
Okay.
There is the aid action, which is a reaction, where you can try to help someone who's about to do something, but they don't help you right now. Yeah, unless
can
you.
I aid Morgana in attacking somehow? Like improving, like by distracting the monster. Can I give
It says
aid that way, quote unquote?
It does say the ally. The trigger is that the ally is about to use an action that requires a skill check or attack roll. So yeah, it's a reaction though, so you have to wait till it's Morgana's turn to do it. But
Yeah, no, I want to aid Morgana that way.
okay. Okay.
Don't forget about the flank.
All right. So okay. So you can just stay there if you don't have a third action. Which
Yeah,
the
aid is
Alright.
is the intended third action.
Morgana.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna step down.
Yes, get that flank.
Get off guarded, you idiot.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me to do the thing.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm
So
going-
hold on. Let's resolve aid. Are you about to attack?
Yeah.
Let's resolve aid. All right. You try to help your ally with a task. You use it to use this reaction. You must first prepare to help, usually by using an action during your turn. Okay, so that was your third action. You must explain to your GM exactly how you're trying to help, and they determine whether you can aid your ally. So how do you help Morgana hit the worm, hit the leech?
Make sure it doesn't fucking take notice of what Morgana's doing, quote unquote. Like,
Yep.
hey, look at me. I'm big, scary, flashy.
Sparkly.
Incredibly easy to do, as it's an undead leech and you had just attacked it.
Yeah.
All right. So when you use your aid reaction, attempt a skill check or attack roll of a type decided by the GM. The typical DC is 15. The GM might adjust this DC for particularly hard or easy tasks. Let's call this a deception.
Okay.
And I am going to lower the DC. Again, dumb undead worm.
Will it roll? We just don't know.
Do you have the deception
I think
on there? Or?
I just slapped it on. It didn't go. I've
You-
lost connection to the server. There we go.
Oh,
Now it's
that probably explains it. Do you have the skill?
yeah. I have deception +0.
Okay, I was gonna say if it ain't rolling for you, we can just roll a flat d20.
Nah. It'll roll now that I'm reconnected. Not bad.
Yep, that's a success. All right, you
Oh,
grant your
okay.
ally a +1 circumstance bonus to the triggering check, so you get a +1 to your roll. There, Morgana, and so we have unlocked another way to help out your teammates, and get bonuses.
Yay.
Is you can spend an action and then your reaction to help someone.
Then do I want to add any modifier to this?
Yeah, you're gonna add a +1.
Sorry, I spaced out. What?
I
The-
aided Morgana's attack by rolling a deception to distract the bug.
So there's
nice.
ready, which costs 2 actions, and that's you doing a very hyper specific thing, right? But then
Mhm.
there's aid, which is you take 1 action, tell me how you're aiding what they're about to do, and then when your friend goes to do it on their turn, you spend your reaction to roll and possibly give them a bonus. So now Marco has a +1, Morgana has a +1 to this upcoming attack roll.
Gotcha.
Rule. I'm gonna re-roll using a hero point.
Yeah.
You did add the +1, right? You did. I see it.
Yep.
Come on, Morgana. Okay, that's a bigger number.
That's a bigger number in hits.
and that's a hit.
Easy.
Okay. Make sure you click on the right guy. Okay, so this is why I was like, you should, even if you don't know shit, you should experiment with your weapon, Morgana. You rolled 5 damage, it takes 10 because this guy is weak to slashing damage. The desiccated flesh is so frail and blob and gross that you know, bludgeoning it, whatever, piercing it, yeah, you're hurting it, but there's a bunch of little holes, but you just rip a big old chunk out of blood siphon and it rears up and squeals, not in pain, but in recognition that you have damaged it greatly. It is still up, but as you can see, according to the hover, it is near death. And that's just your first action.
That was my second one. I moved.
Oh, that's your second one. We have a third.
Yep. Which means, let's go multi-attack penalty.
What?
Fucking missed.
What you want?
Do you have another hero point?
Nope. Spent them all. Let's go.
You do it. Just hit 9 o'clock.
Damn.
Never mind. I have a hero point. Let's go.
Reminder to my audience: you can also spend a thou if you want to award people hero points. Remember, one player per sesh. Damn. All right. That's all right.
Okay, fine.
That was not meant to be delivered.
All right.
What?
Thraxel.
You want popcorn?
Yep.
You good? You doing something over there, bud?
I am going to drink 1 healing potion.
Okay.
Let's see, inventory, healing potion, minor.
Oh.
Use. Boom.
2 points.
Apply healing.
I got you. Oh, you applied healing at the same time I did.
Oh.
Get healed, idiot.
Yeah, except I'm taking 2 of it away.
Yeah, just click the little undo thing.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an undo thing. Damn. I see it right there,
Yeah.
clear as day. Now that you said it, but all right. Well, that was one action to interact.
All right, I'm gonna take the rest of my actions.
Was that
to
was that
rest
the
on this bed?
was that the one you were handed?
I don't know.
No.
They're both the same.
Oh, that's true.
I wanted to hand him a potion, but he left before I could.
Varen handed him one. We'll say it's the one you got handed to.
Okay.
And then you just chill there for the rest of the time.
I'm gonna stay here because I'm drained.
Who has the least amount of hero points? Vap is asking.
Pretty sure it's me with 0.
Yeah, I think, Morgana's out.
Just been burning them.
I think you're getting one incoming, Marco. All right.
I've been drained 3 and I'm 2 wounded, so I'm sitting this one out.
Marco, there you go. Give yourself a hero point.
Thank you, Vap.
Also, Marco, Blood Siphon turns its maw towards you. It doesn't critically hit for once. Why I say that, but it didn't critically hit last time.
Make it rain on them hoes and make it rain.
You take 16 points of damage.
That's livable.
It then, for its second action, is going to use its grab ability. It rolls a natural 1.
Oh, thank you. Fucking.
I've never been more relieved to see a natural 1 in my life.
So, it is going to whiff and waste its third action as its maw eats shit in the ground in front of you. It kind of slops off or misses, and yeah. It's done. Tamriel. It would be prone if it wasn't a big fucking worm.
Yeah,
We should have to stay.
I'm gonna go... Can I shoot over or through the strange thing in the middle towards the grub?
So it depends. If you just want to climb over it, you can, but it'll be difficult terrain. If you want to like shoot over it like more quickly, it's going to be acrobatics to like flip and shit.
Okay, because my thought is to move like here and then shoot at it.
Oh yeah, you can just shoot.
Okay.
Mans is off guard, so that's good. That is.
I'm going to hero point that.
Is that a miss? It doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
Did you target it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's much better.
Still doesn't say, but I have to imagine it hits. Yeah, it hits. All right.
Do you want me to hit damage, or do you want to hit damage?
You can hit damage. I forgot that's how we did it. You guys hit the initial button, and I hit the.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's 11.
Oh, thank Christ.
Tamriel, describe the finishing blow to the blood siphon.
Tamriel, who's kind of hunched over a little bit.
I'm sorry, Tam. I don't mean to cut you off. I forgot something.
It revives the second phase.
Actually, go ahead and finish your description. Actually,
fucking phase change. Tamriel, who's kind of like hunched over a little bit because he's still got that like bleeding wound in his chest, raises the bow and kind of like half-heartedly shoots at it. Not to say that he doesn't want to try and shoot at it, but there's only so much you can really do about drawing a bow when you have a huge wound in your chest.
He's going ow, 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 ow.
Yep.
The arrow hits. He starts to fall. You guys have a moment of excitement. Then he explodes.
Oh.
In a.
You know, I anticipated this in some
a
sense.
20-foot area. So.
Everybody's getting hit.
Yep.
Except
Well,
Thraxel.
you guys are behind a thing, kind of though. Would they get hit?
They weren't actively taking cover, so. And
Oh, okay.
it's a spray.
So it's not that tall of a machine.
Yeah,
Got it.
it's a spray of mist. So.
Uh-oh.
How do I?
I
Okay.
thought it was viscera.
So let's see. I need to. Is there not a way I can just? I guess I have to do this just one at a time. All right. So it's gonna be reflex saves for everybody. That's a failure for Morgana.
Let's go. Can I re with it? No.
You can.
Doesn't say I can.
It's
Well,
gonna have to be done through Judd.
Okay.
Let's go.
It really wants you done.
All right. Now failure for Morgana. We're gonna move on to Varen. Damn, do you want to hero point that?
Yes, please.
Okay. A success.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Tamriel. Okay, I gotta use the bigger chat because this is like fucking. All right,
You're using the battle chat instead of the chat.
Yeah, and it's so small. Would you like to hero point that?
Sure would.
Our Foundry.
Foundry, fucking sick.
This game will be.
Holy
This
shit.
game will improve so much when we can roll real life dice. This will. I even though it'll add an extra step to everything, like I think it'll be worth it in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Navarre gets a critical success.
Well,
At
yeah,
least-
Navarre hides behind Tamriel.
Honestly,
So Tamriel takes the hit for her.
yeah.
That was so close to one.
And we got a success for Concerta. So
Yay.
let's go. Let's start with the successes. Let's start with the critical success is creature unaffected. So Navarre, nothing happens to Navarre. Varen and Concerta, you are taking 2d6 void damage.
Oof.
So Varen takes 9 points of void damage, and Concerta, you are going to take 9 points of
Also
void
9.
damage. Also 9.
Twinsies.
Okay, I'm
Daniel, you ready for this?
gonna delete some of these cards just so like I can get between here faster. Guys, deleting them so slowly though.
Founder's like, do you want me to waste your time?
Okay. All right. So with a failure, 4d6 void damage.
Woo!
I'm ready. A corpse. Let's go.
Yeah, I see a rest night coming after this.
Mm-hmm.
So that is
What?
14 points to Morgana, who is now down and dying, and there we go. And
I
10
think that's-
points to Tamriel, who is now
Is now down and dying.
Yeah. But with that final fuck you from Blood Siphon,
Holy
the
shit.
combat is over. You all earn 120 experience points. I'm giving you severe level for this.
So that is 860.
That is correct.
Thank you for doing the mathematics.
We might be nearly dead, but we're almost to level 3.
Concerta rushes over to Tamriel and immediately
Thrax, so you
starts.
hear a huge explosion and screams.
Are
To
you
close the door,
alive?
Barely.
Immediately gonna start treating wounds on Tamriel.
Right, right.
What can I do for Morgana? Am I able to open her mouth and pour a potion in?
Absolutely.
Oh, dope. Okay, I want to do that. Please and thank you.
Well, let me resolve this first.
Connie! He has his leg on me!
Connie, he has his leg on me. Holy shit.
And that removes the. Wait, were you wounded? You were wounded too, right?
Was
No,
I?
no, you were wounded 1.
Wounded 1.
So that
Um,
because you
would
got,
have been wounded 2 if we hadn't had to retcon all of that stuff with the
yeah.
multi-action penalty.
Yeah, I'm glad I caught that in time. All right, you can try again, Concerta. And Varen, this we will timey-wimey. So even though I'm doing multiple heal checks, like in the
Yeah.
fiction, you're just dumping it down. So
Yeah.
Question.
yeah,
Once I fail, it's just for that person, right? Like I could then go to
You go-
Morgana and start
yes.
doing treat wounds and it
Yeah.
start over. Okay.
yeah. I'm gonna say by now that was a long, grueling battle. I'm gonna say by now,
I took it out of my
It
inventory.
was
so you
a
gotta roll
long,
the heal
grueling
on that.
battle, so it took like 5 minutes.
oh, you're right.
Anyway. don't
so
worry about
at it's like what 6 seconds a round.
Yeah.
That was 4 rounds.
Something like that.
That was 4 rounds. So Tamriel is good for it, but Thraxel and wait, was Tamriel
Varen.
and Varen.
No, it was Varen that had been healed.
Right.
Don't
so
worry about him right now.
yeah, which is good. Varen is actually up.
We're gonna have to make camp or something. Like
yeah, you're gonna have to hunker down.
Or head back to town.
yeah.
I would like to take everybody back to town because fuck this
All right.
place.
Well, anyways, continue the heals, hopefully.
Gonna hero point that because I have the hero points to spare.
God damn it, Foundry.
Never mind.
All right. At the very least, they're up with a
That's-
respectable amount.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all you're getting.
I mean, you gotta go back to town anyways. Like it's pretty okay. Click your healing potion there, Varen.
I took it out of my inventory already.
Okay, but we need to send it to the chat so we can use it.
Oh, okay. It's gone. I fucked up and took it out.
How far up is that potion?
I put it into the 0, I guess, so it still lives. So
Was it a minor or a
it's a minor.
lesser?
I hit use.
Okay,
Please do not apply my healing to me.
I'm not. I'm clicked on Morgana.
There we go.
Unfortunately, I kind of get the logic for this, but I also don't at the same time. Treat wounds removes the dying
But the potion
condition.
didn't.
Yeah, magical healing does not.
Okay.
I guess the
well,
idea is like you're really getting in there and binding up and stitching up. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But also it's magical healing. I get the logic, but I also am like kind of like I'm half and half on it. Although I do believe once Morgana gets all the way fully healed, which you can get healing in town as well, and then rest for like 10 minutes, that shit goes away. So
Okay.
So
Here comes
does Concerta need to do treat wounds
Yes.
on? Okay.
I think
Oh,
so.
they can do Morgana. That's right.
Yeah.
Let me move. Here, let me move.
The wormy.
Yeah, here I moved Concerta. Let me delete his body so it's out of the way. Okay. Wounds.
Hero point.
Founder, I'm begging you, dude.
Are you fucking me, Founder?
Apparently not today.
This game will be so much
all
better.
my good rolls.
This game will be so much better when we can use real dice.
Hey, Judd, why don't you just let Concerta use real dice right now and just...
No, I'm not going to roll better on real dice.
I believe in you. I believe in your hype.
Do you have one? Okay, here's the deciding factor. Do you just have one right there?
I do.
Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah!
All right. Pink or roses?
Roses.
I was gonna say let Morgana choose. I don't want to get fucking.
Morgana chose roses.
And I rolled a 3.
God says I'm gonna stay injured. Let's go.
Well, Vern's
the Lord has spoken.
picking up Morgana princess style.
My
binocular, my rapier, or my
IRL rolls are not better than my digital rolls.
Damn.
If it makes you feel any better, on my Lord of the Dice, I rolled you a 19.
All right. So I know you have 2 extremely beat up characters and everybody else is like is midway hurt. Do you want to finish looking at the room or do you want to save it and come back?
Save it and come back.
Yeah,
Valid.
Morgana's seriously injured.
Mega valid.
I don't want to trigger some trap that kills someone that we can't heal them for the next 40 minutes.
Mega valid. Mega valid. All right. Don't worry about moving yourselves out and about. We'll just say you make yourselves
don't forget the bird.
The bird. Yeah. Oh.
Don't worry, I'll remember the bird.
Jesus Christ, yes, the fucking
ass bird.
Dying. You actually on your way up, you find Boss Scrong outside of his room in like a peeing outside of a hole in the wall. And he's like, "Oh, you guys are back already? Oh shit. Damn, dude.
We're back.
Are we back? All right, you got this, dude?"
Yeah.
Someone
Just a worm exploded.
Oh, yeah. That's just a Tuesday for me, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, I love him.
I fucking love Boss Scrog so much.
Morgana's chuckling and fucking wheezing afterwards, dying.
All right, so let me.
At least it's funny.
I will.
Fucking Tuesday.
Do you guys go back to town, or do you go to the beach house?
The beach house is further. We've determined, right?
That's true, and also, yeah, I don't even know why I'm asking. All
Let's just-
the
let's
healers
just-
are in town.
Yeah, let's just have a slumber party on Rin's floor again.
Could also have a slumber party on my floor.
Yeah, let's sleep at Concerta so Rin doesn't.
That's true. Concerta is the main character, so we do need a slumber party episode.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be slumbering here for like 3 whole days.
I'm just saying, I have a house.
Yeah, where's your house at?
I also have a house.
Got it loaded on the stream
Well,
before
we're
it loaded
carrying
for me.
you somewhere, Morgana, so you don't get to choose the house you go to. You're going to Concerta's house.
I know,
Let's see.
DM, where is Concerta's house?
Not on this map.
Not on this map.
Concerta's house is in Rat Alley, so
Is there a particular idea of like here I gotta change my screen view on this stream.
I'll be right back.
Is there like a
Word
particular
Nook sounds adorable.
what I was gonna say, you weren't joking about Rat Alley. There really is a Rat Alley.
Yeah.
What What?
There's
What?
a quick nook is.
Let me speak. Wait for speak. All right. Do you have do you have a view in your head like what Concerta's place looks like, what the surrounding area kind of looks like? I mean, obviously it has to be like a coastal lumbering village that you're in because it's Otari, but you know,
Yeah.
like, you know, give me what's the vibe?
Like, it's a small house that's probably sandwiched in between other houses and has like the downstairs is kind of dedicated more to being a area where people come in and get their fortunes read. The upstairs is sort of like a studio apartment that kind of has everything out in the open.
So let's say El Vashti Street because that's kind of like Rin's place is there.
Yeah.
Odd Stories is nearby. That's kind of like the spot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to describe to the class what your house looks like on the outside and inside? Yeah,
boy.
You can just throw yourself on the street. No pressure. If you don't have something or you want to like think on it or whatever, it's no big deal.
How to describe it? Yeah, I don't know where my character is.
You were way down in the library area, so I'm moving you.
With words, preferably. I'm sorry, I'm being an asshole.
Yeah, you could get drained 4 right now if you want.
I think I have a leech somewhere.
Yeah.
I fully expect that it'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning Eastern Daylight Time in like 2 weeks. And I'll open my DMs and it'll just be Leaf who's completely redecorated their apartment in Final Fantasy XIV to be what their apartment is in this game.
Actually, no, that is a good way to describe it as the apartment that I have in Final Fantasy XIV. So outside kind of looks like a bit of an unassuming building. It looks like pretty much like all the other houses on the row. Except for there's a sign outside that, you know, says fortune telling. Inside, there's sort of like a small room, and there's a lot of kitschy types things. Like, very unique, random, possibly magical items, but it's really dubious as to whether they actually have magic or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a door to a back room that is covered with a bunch of curtains and silks. And it's like if you were to go through there, it would be a relatively small room with a table and 3 seats at the table with a crystal ball. Again, the walls have like a bunch of knickknacks and really random items that have just been collected over the years, possibly a little bit dusty, because it's been a while since Concerta's been home to actually dust. And then off to the right-hand side, there's a set of stairs that head upstairs to where the actual living area is, which you pretty much enter like right into the kitchen. The kitchen nook, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's like a really rickety old table with some like benches to sit on. The kitchen looks relatively clean, but it is definitely small. Concerta doesn't do a lot of cooking from the looks of it. On the other side of the room is sort of like a little bit of a nook where the bed is sandwiched in. And, like, the bed is covered in all sorts of, like, quilts and pillows and everything of varying colors and patterns. And behind that is a window that overlooks the street below.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. I don't do this as often as Savage Worlds because the game is not balanced around it. But I feel like with such a involved and seemingly off the cuff descriptor of this place, I gotta give you a hero point. It only seems right.
I'll take it.
Yeah. And we'll make a note of it. If we don't use it up before this session, you'll get it next time.
Yay.
Yeah, so fuck, what more can I say? Welcome to Concerta's house.
Yeah, welcome in everyone. Make yourself at home.
Neighbors are looking over at all these bloody, fucked up people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Howdy ho.
Nevere is immediately going to beeline for the closest thing that looks soft.
I mean, that's probably going to be one of the seats that are just like sat out for people to wait in.
Perfect.
There she is.
There's my girl.
There she is.
She's gonna hop up onto a seat, make some chittering sounds, and then tuck her doll up against the back of the seat so it's like the doll is sitting with her.
Aww.
Just put me on the floor. I don't want to stain anything.
Well, there are some healers in town too, so I can probably see if they can make a house call.
I mean, there's Rin, who has healed you before, for sure.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, otherwise, Concerta takes some blankets and pillows off the bed and hands them out to people. I mean, it's not the most comfortable sleeping on a floor, but it is what we have available that isn't a 2-mile trek out of town.
Concerta, I assure you, I have dealt with way worse.
Morgana's near death.
Yeah, Morgana's near death.
I'm just pointing that out while you're all are like having a laugh.
No. I'm relaxing right now.
You're
It hurts though.
You are your skin is like I don't know how to describe. So it's void damage. So it's like it's not so much gore and viscera,
Singed.
but like your not even singe. It's like your skin
Metaphysically becoming undone.
Yeah, like your skin is similar in color and consistency right now to the blood siphon, maybe like a shade or two better. There's a lot of I hate using this example because like shit like this makes me nervous IRL, but like what's that when you push in on someone and they got a lot of fluid and their skin doesn't, yeah, like that's poor Morgana right now.
Not a boil.
But like all over.
Tamara would offer to go to find Rin, but he's also fucked up. Fraxel's fucked up. And Moon had to emergency AFK, so I don't want to...
No, Concerta's just going to say, you guys make yourself comfortable. I'm going to go get Rin and see if I can't find any other healers that are willing to come and help.
I'll be here. I'm just gonna lay right here on the ground.
Yep. And Concerta leaves and heads over to Rin's place.
She walks over, because again, remember, it's actually an open air place. Sees you herself who are injured and covered in wounds. She's like, say nothing, say less. Let's go. And were they all at your place?
Yeah.
Let's go. And she shows up, is about to make some kind of quip about how rough you guys look, but then sees Morgana and drops the shit and immediately rushes over. All right, hang on, sweetheart. No, she cups the side of your face. You'll be right as rain soon. Just hold on. Everyone will be.
I'm in good hands, thank you.
Okay. Rin is going to obviously use heal, but I gotta see. Okay, she has it in 3rd rank. It looks like she only has one. She's like, all right, we're probably, once I do this, someone's gonna have to go get some clerics at the Dawnflower Library, because I'm only gonna be able to do this once.
Okay.
She's like, unless I do this really well. So she's gonna cast hers is 3rd level. She's doing because you're all gathered around. She's actually gonna do like the 3-action
Burst heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So.
I'm back.
Come on, roll. Oh, of course she rolls fucking ass low. All right, so let me do that. We'll do this one by one. I almost rolled damage. So, Varen is now barely injured. They're missing 1 hit point. Morgana's your skin gets way better. What's left on you now is more just like the actual wounds you did take. So you're still injured, but you're not. You feel immediately more comfortable. Like it's night and day.
Nice.
Concerta, you're a little worse than Varen, but you're barely injured now. You're missing like 4 hit points.
Yeah.
Same with Tam Roller, and then Thraxel. It's different for you. You're mostly healed up, air quotes, but you have lost a lot of blood thanks to the blood siphon. So while the wounds have mostly been taken care of on your body, you are definitely need more help. And Rin recognizes this. She's like, yeah, you need bed rest, my friend. Honestly, you all need bed rest, but but she goes, I can stay with everybody if one of you wants to go talk to the clerics. We can help out Morgana more, maybe get the rest of you set up right, and then does she actually hold on, I'm gonna check something here. Inventory. Okay, no, she doesn't have a healing kit. Does she have?
Take mine.
And she doesn't have medicine. All right. It does take like 30 minutes to get from. It does take 30 minutes to get from Gauntlight to town. Would anybody be eligible for treat wounds at that point? For those,
I believe Thraxel and Varen would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, if it's up to you if you want to. I mean, honestly though, they'll get. I actually wouldn't waste the time. They're gonna get hit points back just from resting, and they only have a few left. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, where do I head for the clerics?
We're not gonna worry about for the map purposes because we're not all spread around, but they'd be. You can get healing from the Dawnflower Library. That'd be.
All the way down here.
Yeah. So, but that's still closer than say. The Druids who are outside of town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. We'll just say. You go and get down to them. Can I? Vandy goes, oh, Concerta, what can I do for you?
Would you be able to spare some clerics to come to my place and heal up my compatriots? We had a really rough fight, and quite a few of them went down during the fight.
Let's see. The answer is, I'm just checking something here. Ooh, okay, I guess that doesn't help you guys, but if they had the better version of restoration, they could get rid of drained. That'd be cool. How much is Well, I wish they had it listed right here. Sorry, you're asking a simple question. This is taking forever. Heal. Let me try this. Please be what I'm looking for. Okay. She's like, all right, it's 3 gold pieces for our first level, 7 for a God, I hate that using the word levels and ranks and shit like that. She's like, you know, and I can go up. How far can you go up actually? Sorry, I gotta remember how to use the internet first. There we go. They have heal at. Okay, it's only at level. Is it really only at level 1? If I click heal, it says level 1. Oh no, that's just the base. Spell kit. Device level purchase or accolades are always available with our spells at your description. She is level 5, which means she has up to 3. She's like, yeah, how big of a heal do you need? You need a real big one, or?
I mean, yeah, there's at least 2 people who are still severely injured even after Rin healed them. And even after I attempted to heal them.
Okay. I'll come with you. Let me assess, because
okay.
We burned a lot of our stuff the last time to help save the town. I'm gonna it's pretty awkward. I'm gonna have to charge, but but let me look at how much I need to actually do before I make that call.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Morgana, you are, I don't know, I'm clicking yours. It's 13 on 24, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you come in with Vandy. She looks you over. Let's see. I think I can help her out for like 7 gold pieces. I think that's how much stuff I'll need to burn.
Okay. How much you got on you, Morgana?
What? I'm sorry. I
can contribute money.
We also have the party pot.
Which is worth how much right now?
23.
Okay.
And don't forget, technically you did find those like art pieces, so once you sell those,
yeah,
you actually have quite a bit more.
I would vote to take it from the party pot.
Yeah.
Okay, don't take it yet though. Wait till she even says this, like, don't actually give me anything yet. Let's see how the healing takes. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
She's not gonna charge you if she rolls like a 2. All right, so let's see, it's 2d8, and she's doing the distance version, so it's gonna be +8. She's doing a 2nd level, so whoop,
which I believe is heightened, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's another +8.
Oh, it's 8 per height.
Let me double check. It increases by 1d8.
Oh, and the extra healing for the 2 action version increases by 8. Right in front of my face, it said. And okay, so this should do it. Well, okay, well that's 23, so yeah, I would hope. Yeah, I just gotta scroll all the way back to you guys are so I can apply it to Morgana. All the way healed, in fact. There, that should do it. You just don't move very quickly. Give yourself like 10-15 minutes, Morgana, and you'll be right as rain. Okay.
And I believe next would be Thraxel, who also got bitten a couple of times by the giant worm, and it drained him a couple times.
It sucked me from my giant gaping chest wound that a scorpion gave me.
Holy shit.
God damn it, Dark.
Am I wrong?
No, but it's really funny.
Okay, level 5 cleric.
Do you ever just
I-
hold your cat and compress them?
Yes. She goes.
Like file.
She
Compress
goes.
cat.
Vandy
Oh my God.
goes. Vandy looks up.
No.
Vandy looks him over and says, "I'm sorry, y'all. That one's beyond my capability, but
Really?
yeah, I don't. Unless you're talking to your cat again, IRL.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't.
talking to the cat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, but I've seen this before with a lot of blood loss and stuff. Like, honestly, if you just, this is gonna sound really dumb, but if you sleep it off, give yourself a few days, don't do anything strenuous, you should be okay. If anything does happen, you should call me or Rin, but you should be okay after a few days.
Good. That was my plan. I was just gonna lay here for like 3 days.
Okay. All right. So that would be for Morgana. That'll be 7 gold.
Let's sleep it off. Sleep it off.
The cat's horny again. Goddamn.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove the wounded condition from Morgana because you're in town.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah. No worries at all. It's literally my job. Just I don't know what you guys got into. Just be careful, okay? Again, call me.
We're doing our best.
Points at Thraxel. Again, if anything changes, you call me. But you should be okay.
You got it.
All right.
Got you on speed dial.
So everybody is healed or mostly healed. Taking overnight rest will take care of the few hit points you have left. But of course, it's gonna be like 3 days of Thraxel needing to rest before he's back to before he's right as rain. So do any of you want to do? We don't have to do day by day unless you have something you'd want to do day by day. Oh, you have that rune.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to show that to someone? That's the thing you could do. But yeah, like I can either truncate whatever you want to do within the 3 days, or we can day by day it depending on what it is. Like if it's
Varen wants to stress bake.
Okay, yeah, valid. You're what do you bake?
Bread.
Bread.
Yeah, exactly.
bread,
Like
bread.
literally, he just needs to punch something that will not attack him.
No.
Okay, so Varen
Makes
for
bread, brings it to Thraxel, gives him a loaf of that. Enjoy.
Right.
From our fucking shitty old oven that's at the fucking fish house.
Oh, so you do it as you go back to the old
Yeah, that's the intention.
Okay.
I'm not gonna presume to make bread and fucking.
Right.
You
The
can make
bread
bread
will
in my
come to
house.
Concerta and Morgana and.
Just
but-
make the bread in my house. I have baking.
Do you want to talk to either of your roommates while you're doing it?
What's the little
Finley.
friend boy of Thraxel?
There's
Not Finley. Finley's the ghost.
well, there's give me una momento here.
Ollie?
Ollie, thank you.
Ollie. Yeah. Fuck. So I do want to give like each of them a little like thing of bread. Like Blue Finley, it's like an offering, obviously, to ghosts. But like Ollie can actually eat that, so he gives him another piece that's like Ollie sized to him. It's like, hey, how you doing?
Hey, it's
Well,
been. Well, did you say you're giving one to Ollie?
Yeah. I said one for Blue Finley as a ghost
Right.
offering because he's
Let's-
not really on the happiest of terms with.
Well, let's talk to Ollie first because once we go to Bluefin, I need to open up the Troubles in Otari PDF. So
Okay.
Ollie goes, what's this?
Bread.
Bread? To food?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't look like fish.
Well, would you prefer me to go get you a fish? I just baked it. I figured
Uh,
you'd like to try it.
So overall, yes, but I mean, if you made it, I'll try it.
Okay. Just, it shouldn't be poisonous to you. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be poisonous to anything.
I'm immune to most poisons, I think.
That's good news.
I think. Anyways,
So
put it in my mouth.
Okay. Puts it in his mouth.
Ollie starts eating it. Not bad. Needs more
Fish.
salt and oil.
Okay. I'll get you a fish before I head on back.
Yeah. They kind of fly around in a little happy figure 8 for a moment.
Yeah. Excellent.
So how's the job coming,
I just
Rumi?
want...
I keep cutting you off. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. What do you want to say?
No, you're fine. You're fine. You've been hanging out. I just wanted to let you know that Thraxel's laid up in town for right now, but he'll be back soon. So that's what's up with him. We got into a fight with a big ass worm that sucked all the juice out of him.
Oh shit, that'll do it.
Yeah, it will do it. Yeah, it's not great for his stamina, and so he's staying with our one party member in town. How have things been here? Everything all right? And nothing moved in while we were gone?
Well, I mean, there's just 2 crocodiles that come every night.
Not for real?
Yeah. You didn't know?
Nah, I hadn't run across them yet. I mean, I've been sleeping. Mostly when we get back here, we go to sleep, so...
Yeah, I mean, they don't come in the house. Yeah, they're out there.
They're just hanging? Alright.
I've been hanging out, eating fish. Blue Finley has been, sad.
Do you think he'd like bread? I wanna make a...
It's hard to
Where I
say.
come from, you make offerings to ghosts, so...
He's a ghost. I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, but he's not. But he's like a dude in overalls. I don't know.
All right. Okay.
You can try.
Yeah.
Can't
I
be
just wanna,
can't be any worse than the last time.
Yeah, I just want to kind of touch base with him since he is another roommate. So
It's true. And since Thraxel's
Yeah.
all fucked up and can't be dumb to him, maybe you'll get through to him.
Oh, Ollie. That is one way to put it. Yes, and he kind of is just don't worry. I'll be back with the fish. I'm gonna go speak with Finley. See
All right.
how he's doing. Okay.
Make with the fish, or I'm gonna cause trouble.
No, he's
What?
gonna get the fish.
Wait, what?
No. We have an agreement. I will get you fish.
Oh, okay, great. I just haven't seen any fish lately.
Yeah, we've been out. I'll get you a little thing of fish before I leave.
Better make with the fish. Wait, what? I didn't say anything. All right.
Make with the fish. Fucking Thraxel's gonna have to make such a fucking offering of fish when he gets back to his fucking room. But Ollie's gonna pop out and be like, "What the fuck? Where's my fish?"
I mean, I can swim and
Big.
catch fish once I'm better, but
Yeah.
Fish of your fucking life. Okay, let me. Sorry, give me un momento. Unlike all my
I don't
other
know.
folders.
Did Varen just go by himself? Actually, is a better question, or did anybody come with or want to come with on the baking punching tour?
I would suspect that Tamriel would go with to do work on the house.
Mm.
Because the house does need some work.
I'm just thinking about the fact that there's 2 crocodiles that just keep it come up and hang out by the house at night or some shit.
Yeah, you're just never outside at night, so.
Thank God. I don't want to fight the random wildlife in my yard.
I'm looking for. God, when I'm GMing, I suddenly can't read folders. All right.
God, that's mood though. Every time I try to find files, it's like I've suddenly lost the ability to read.
You can read?
Yeah, man. Sometimes it's not all the time.
We can read if you want to.
You can read and read and read.
But my friends don't read, and if they don't read, well, they don't
Well,
fucking
I guess
read.
I'm not reading either.
Okay. You go into Blue Finley's room. There is a bluish cold aura about it. And as you walk in, he manifests in front of you. Forlorn.
Okay, do I need to roll anything specifically to start off when I'm talking to him, or do I just get to make those checks as we go along? Do I need to immediately like roll a Diplo check or something like that?
It honestly just depends on your approach. Like, what do you do?
Okay, so I greet him pretty normally. I say, "Hey, Blue Finley," because obviously we're very new roommates, and I'm not going to assume that we're friendly
Mhm.
enough to be like just hey like Finn or something. And Varen holds up the little offering loaf of bread, and he goes, "Hey, back where I come from, we make offerings to folk like you. Don't know if you want it. You don't have to take it. Just made it as a, I came back to the house. We'd been gone a while, checking in.
Yeah.
Is it all right if I leave this for you?"
Roll diplomacy. I'll give you a +1 circumstance bonus.
Okay. Where's my diplo? Add the +1 circumstance
Hero
Hmm.
point. Hero point.
Yeah. Let me try that
Do
again.
you have any? Okay.
Better.
Unfortunately, he looks for he doesn't like get upset like he did with Thraxel, but he looks forlornly and he's like, I can't eat food anymore.
It's I guess a different cultural gesture. I'll just if it makes you uncomfortable, I can take it back.
You haven't failed to a point yet where he's leaving. So if you want to try a different approach, you can.
Yeah, no, I'm just Varen's trying to think of like how he wants to like approach what he's saying. So he's like, "So hey, you might have noticed that we're in and out of here. We've been doing a lot of work up in town and at the Gauntlet, and I let Ollie know what's going on. Thought I'd let you know what's going on since we're staying with you effectively. So I just wanted to give you scope of what's happening. If you need anything, you could tell me and I could try and help. If you just want to be left alone, I can totally just stay out of your way."
Diplomacy, no +1, just flat.
Okay. Almost hit deception on accident.
Trying to trick me, man.
Oh damn! Really?
Do you have any
Yes,
more?
my RNG is just bad as
Yeah.
fuck today.
This time the room gets colder for a moment, and then he goes, "You're trying to trick me!" And then he disappears.
Yeah, not so easy, is it?
No, but at least I didn't make him like curse me or something, and that's at the end of the day. Just wanted to touch base with the other roommate.
Fuck
Varen,
you! Now you're cursed. No, just kidding.
Yeah. Oh God.
Just
And
kidding.
so Varen goes, "Okay, see you later." Just closes the door behind him, lets him alone, takes the bread back, puts it into the bread thing, goes and Varen is gonna go and
I will be transparent. It is purposely challenging to, like,
I mean, like
it's
he's clearly got something going on.
yeah. He's not meant to be a one and done dip check. Like he's
No.
challenging.
I'm honestly just interacting with him as a roommate at this point.
Yeah, I get it, but I mean, there's no harm in like throwing the dice to see.
Yeah. So Varen's gonna go make good on the fishing thing and get fish for Ollie, and also fish with the intention to bring it back to Concerta's so they can all have like dinner together later.
Okay. Ollie loves the fish. You bring home dinner. Does anybody have like, because we have 5 minutes left, does anybody have like a quick thing they want to do on this first day?
I need to first aid myself to get rid of my wounds, but it'll have to be like once a day.
You can roll it. Do you have your own healer's kit?
I have one in my inventory. Whether or not it's actually supposed to be there is another matter entirely.
Well, if you didn't sell it or get rid of it.
How do I use it?
You have to activate the. You have to make sure you have the treat wounds activity active in your thing.
In your actions under exploration. If you don't have it, it should be under the browse compendium.
It's just a regular healer's kit, right?
Probably.
I can just put it in the chat. No, it's healer's.
You found it.
Yay!
Medicine, treat wounds. I do not have the medical skill.
Oh no.
Your wounded thing went away. I don't know why. There we go. Oh yeah. You don't have the skill at all?
I don't have the medical skill. I'm supposed to be able to use my nature in place of medical.
Oh,
my thing.
Then roll. Then just roll nature.
That beautiful bean footage.
We'll just have to do it kind of manually. Okay, I'm not surprised at this point. Okay. All right. Anybody else got a quick thing they want to do for day one? If not, if you haven't done it already, because I saw a bunch of you like do it already, you can go ahead and click the rest button for the night.
Yeah, my plans are to take the stuff that we got and go pawn it off and that kind of stuff, which will take a while.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of that,
if we're doing strict non roleplay selling, we can just do that in between sessions.
Off screen, yeah.
Yeah.
I need the bejeweled spyglass out of my inventory because that went to Tangletop.
Right. So I guess we'll leave it there then, and then if anybody has any like RP stuff they want to do in town next week, we can. Otherwise, any like shopping, selling, income earning, or like training type stuff, we can get at me and we can do in between sesh.
Yeah.
Bitchin'.
All right, y'all. That is tonight's session. I will be transparent with both my players and my audience. Blood Siphon was like the first immediate blockade, but the dam is open now. There should be a little more exploratory stuff happening next time. And also good job to my players for beating that fucker down. Let's see. Monday should be the post game of .hack/outbreak, and then if there's time, I'll be beginning .hack/ Quarantine, the final volume.
Ooh.
Full disclosure, due to Dark and Nana trying to get a real life house, they are no longer sponsoring the stream. I'm just finishing it out. So .hack GU probably won't happen right away like I planned afterwards. We're gonna wait till Dark is able to do it again, because that's honestly the game they wanted me to fucking play, so it only makes sense to do it then. So check out that. Wednesday, if we're both alive, will be Funger at Nana's.
Oh, God willing.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. So God willing, and then same deal for Yakuza, which has been on hiatus. Hopefully, if we're both alive, we'll do some Yakuza 0 on Thursday.
Yakuchi.
You know I'm all about Yakuchi. Let's see, and where did I see it on my calendar? June 22nd is you need to be looking out for, because that is the next Sundered Skies session. As for the next session
Wait, is it?
Did we not?
I thought it was the 8th.
Did I not update it in my calendar?
You did not, because your last message was okay June 8th.
All right.
May 13th.
I'm a big fucking liar. All right, so
Damn.
so scratch that. And I'm talking and typing now as we go. June 8th. So next
Saturday.
Next Saturday will be Sundered Skies, the next session. So that will be much sooner than I thought. The next session for this game, we're currently voting on it right now. I don't know if everyone's voted yet in the group, but we will let you know when that is. Buttons messages me while I'm doing this. I am desperate for Allie to be like, dang, Varian, you really are a bottom.
Pardon?
It's going to happen at least once.
Pardon?
Because that fucking, remember we were talking about how that fucking little worm thing is just constantly listening to everything going on in the house?
Oh, because of that. I thought you meant about the fish. I'm like, bitch, that was just being nice.
No, not about the fish, but it would be funny with the fish. I didn't even think about it that way.
So Leaf, I know you're on hiatus, and Nana, you don't really give a fuck. So I don't think anybody has anything to promote, right?
I'm trying to come back to streaming, Dabs.
I will probably be back on the week of the 17th.
Nice. Okay.
Are we doing Outlast?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Atlas, fucking go.
As long as all the stars align.
Fingers fucking cross over here.
Let's get in.
Yep.
All right. So with that, I guess we'll call it a night. Everybody, thanks for stopping in. Next time, after they recoup a bit, they will dive deeper into the Gauntlet, into the Abomination vaults. Good night, everybody.
Good night.